Hill recently then?
Um, I I honestly try to stay away from them.
Okay.
I haven't built many, but the few I have built have been horrid fitment issues and lots and lots of cleanup. And that not really they're not really doing much new with all new tooling. So a lot of the tooling is really old.
Uh-huh.
Um, Detail is lackluster because of the old tooling. Um, it's just uh, it's like the first AMT kit I built. It it looked like a gasser. And this stuff was supposed to be level. I had, and that was the first completed kit I'd done. And I had to figure out how to fix that. I'd never done any kind of modifications. This first kit in 35 years
I,
I built.
I brushed upon this a couple of streams ago. In that, when I built, when I did the build on the Stuka, the fit was awful on a lot of it. The fit was just diabolical. But I put that down to back in the day, before computers, before 3D printing, and everything else. Each part of a model had to be handmade by a sculptor for them to take the mold from.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
like just like old cars, old cars. You back in the 40s and the 30s, no two cars were the same, even though they were supposed to be. All the sizes were different. You never got two doors the same because they were hand fettled by craftsmen. In this day
well,
and age of computer technology, I just find a
and
lot of the kit.
CNC and computer technology with CNC machines. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So it's you get a modern Tamiya kit, everything fits together perfectly. It's done, dusted. There's no need for any kind of real skill. You just put it together, paint it, it's done. Whereas with the older models that need a little bit of fettling, that need a little bit of workmanship,
some of them
filling,
need a lot of.
sanding. Yeah, 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 yeah. But that gave me more pleasure. It seemed that the model had soul. Modern kits, to me, some of them, and it's just my opinion, are a little bit soulless and cold because they are so easy to put together, because everything fits perfectly. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I I understand that, but like the one kit that gave me the worst problem was the 70 Monte Carlo.
Okay.
And first time I'd ever done anything where I put aftermarket wheels and tires on it, and I had done some mock-ups and I was happy with it. Then I put the windshield in, had a beautifully painted body, one of my best paint jobs at that point in time.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the body front end was every bit of a quarter of an inch from even think about touching the chassis. And here I am, I got this beautiful painted body.
Oh man.
Yeah. And I fiddled with it and fiddled with it and I literally had to wrap tape around the front of the hood down under the chassis to hold it together, to pinch it closed and glue it. And I was showing it a while back ago, and it slipped out of my hand. Bumper fell off. I never put the bumper back on. But I mean, it's still, I get compliments from the model, but it it was just it was devastating to know, man, this really,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, it was hurtful, but yeah, it's still sitting up there in the display case. I just need to put the front bumper back on. But yeah, it was a real disappointment to know that after all that the wind, I think the windshield was hitting the dash,
Right.
and I know from Facebook groups that almost everybody that built the kit had the same issue with me, so it wasn't a me thing. I
Right.
felt better knowing that it wasn't something I done wrong because yeah, I even told somebody else that he was building it. I said, "You're going to have body fitment issues. Body's not going to touch the chassis at the front." And he commented back about 2 or 3 days later and said, "You're right. How did you fix this?" And at the time, you know, I didn't know how to look, how to spot where that wasn't where the issue was. But you know, after getting a little bit more experience in building, that I realized that was the issue.
Exactly the same. I've learned so much just from being, you know, it's like I'm blowing smoke, but it's not. Since I joined this, I started out just building tanks. That's all I ever built. Tamiya 1/16 scale tanks were my thing, and they all went together perfectly. There was no filling needed. There was no sanding needed. Everything went to Tamiya. It's just what they do. But since getting back into the hobby and going into different things like boats, aircraft, and now cars, by the way, even though when I was much younger, I did do some cars, it has, and the things I've learned from other people in the community, like you know, it never occurred to me to use shims, plastic shims, to fill gaps in old kits, just like the plastic card. Can I show? What do I mean?
Yeah, just evergreen or something.
Yeah, you get a bit of plastic card, just shimmer it off and glue it down any gaps you've got, and then you can trim it. You know, it never occurred to me to ever do that. But some of the guys in the chat told me about it, and I've never looked back. And you know, I'd never used Tamiya extra thin before. What wonderful stuff, you know? I didn't know about this.
Right.
Didn't know it existed. So, total game changer in things that you. Oh, look at that! Look at what Uncle Ron's got for the build.
Is that what you're doing, Ron? For the tribute build?
Ron? If you're talking, Ron, your microphone's not working.
Grab.
Mark calling Olsen.
Plastic crocheter. Yeah, we can't hear you, Ron.
Hey, Amanda, how you doing?
Don't even hear him fiddling.
No, can't hear a thing, Ron. No, still no microphone, Ron.
Well, can he hear us?
Yeah.
I think he can.
I still, you know, even you mentioned like the high quality of a Tamiya kit. I'm still going through it and trying to. There's always a seam line, you know, where the mold line, and I'm always trying. You know, I want to try to clean those up the best I can, especially with anything that's going to be visible after painting. If it's in an invisible area, I don't worry about it. But you know, I try to clean up everything I can possibly clean up.
Yeah, and you're right. Every kit has that. I mean,
yeah.
You know, although I haven't come across it yet on this little Spitfire that I've got, which is an absolute. It's a 2023 brand new tool, this Spitfire, and it is precision fit all the way. Everything is absolutely spot on. I mean, the first thing I noticed from doing other aircraft let me go camera down a second, is whenever you're trying to put the cockpit part into the hull on any aircraft, and then you put it together, you'll almost always, let me get this in the right place, it almost always will refuse to fit. And let me get this on. I'm not quite sure where it fits. It goes right down there. There we go. So this is how good modern kits are, and which is why I'm finding this not as interesting a build as the Stuka, because everything is precise. So every other aircraft I've ever built, I've never managed to get the actual cockpit in without there being a dirty great gap down there. Mainly because of ill-fitting parts in the cockpit.
Right.
And this is just absolutely perfect all the way. There's going to be no visible seam line down there once I get the extra thin on. But again, it just leaves me cold because I'm not having to work at this. I know it's just going to stick together straight away.
Right.
Or am I a sadist? I just like difficult builds.
Now,
What, have we got you back, mate? Is your microphone on yet?
nope.
No microphone, mate. I don't know where your mic's gone.
You might have to back out and try to reload.
Try and reload it, Ron. Technical helpline in full effect.
Yeah. Now, see, is what I don't know, like what you just showed there. How? Okay, so you got two halves to the fuselage.
There's
right?
two halves of the fuselage.
Okay. Now, after you put the cockpit in it,
yeah,
you got to take the cockpit off to paint and prep the fuselage.
Yeah. Let me just get these cables.
I would be breaking stuff.
I would be.
I would be breaking.
Ryan, it is no different from doing a complicated car build. No different.
Not really, because I don't have to tape off the fuselage. I have the interior separate, the engine separate. I paint it as I go.
Well, to be fair, when I get to doing the paintwork around there, I'll just use blue tack or white tack all the way around, and then it'll just be a bit of paper going over the top, because I can be just as lazy as anybody else as far as the taping up goes. But so those two are both together, and if I hold it in like that, you can see the seam line has just disappeared.
Yeah. There's hardly any seam line.
Perfect.
But you won't really know on the fit though until you glue it and sand it, how true that seam line is. There's still probably going to be some you won't have to work with.
Oh, there'll definitely be a little bit of maybe light sanding along the seam line where the melted plastic has poked up with me compressing it.
Right.
But that's all.
And you showed your Tamiya. Have you ever tried sprue glue?
I made some years ago, but I didn't know it was called sprue glue then. I made it accidentally. I'd left a load of sprue bits in some acetone, and I came back the following day, and it all melted into the pot. I'm talking a good 30 years ago. I didn't know it, but like I say,
you didn't know you could use it then as glue like you do now.
But what I was doing, I was molding stuff out of it.
And so the next time I need Tamiya glue, unless my brushes wore out, their airbrush cleaner is like the exact same thing.
It's acetone. I've got 5 gallons of it right by my leg.
No. Tamiya Extra Thin isn't acetone.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was mostly acetone.
It's a 50-50 mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored. We have joining us on the big stage this Tuesday night, the one, the only Amanda. Hey, Amanda, welcome aboard.
Hello. I am making an appearance. I'm not just in the chats. How is everyone?
Great to have you aboard. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hello.
It's acetone and butyl acetate.
Yeah.
It's a 50-50 mix.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain it's the acetone that's the real active part in this.
Yeah, I'm sure you're probably right, but I know the acetone is thicker, because I have acetone too, than the butyl acetate. I don't really know what that is, but I do know the airbrush cleaner. So this is an exact 50-50 mix of these two. And the airbrush cleaner is 49% one and 51% the other, which I couldn't tell you right offhand, but they're identical. And
I use straight
you
acetone.
can
as
buy
well.
a big bottle for the same price as one of these little bottles.
Well, 5 gallons of acetone. Here we go. In the UK, well, let me get my camera other way around. 5 gallons of acetone. There we go.
I can clean a bunch of nails from nail polish with that. That's gonna that's a lifetime supply of nail polish remover.
Right, so work this out. I've got 350 mil of airbrush cleaner from Revell there, right? 350 mil, and that was £10.
Right. Well, I'm talking about Tamiya airbrush cleaner.
Yeah,
Tamiya
5
airbrush
gallons of acetone, £20.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I've basically got
It's cheap here too.
40 times more, but only double the price.
And I throw out this little tip. I use these types of jars for
Yeah.
cleaning my paintbrushes. I got
Hi, Lindsay.
this is just alcohol and windshield washer fluid. Then I got
Yeah.
lacquer thinner. I use one of these, put acetone in it,
Uh-huh.
and my super glue tip tops. When they get clogged, dump them in there. Next day, pull them out. They're clean.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Nice
Yeah.
information.
So these right here that that come on your your Bob Smith type glues.
I'm forever. It's like I
Yeah.
buy these super glue, big pots, and always the ends are getting so blocked up. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
try it now. I've got a little jar.
Drop it in acetone. Next day, get it out.
Wow. But I use straight acetone for cleaning
So,
my hair.
acetones also can be used as a accelerator for your super glue.
Oh wow!
A little dab will do you.
How quick is that? I've literally just got out a little stick with solid super glue on it, and it's already softened it.
Yeah,
And
I just drop mine in there and leave them in there for a day and pull them out the next day.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's awesome. You just
But these though are probably a little bit heavier plastic than that tip you showed.
yeah.
So you might just want to leave it in there for 20 or 30 minutes at a time and check it.
You've just reinvigorated my super glue. Awesome. Amanda, what are you doing tonight? Let me put you on big.
So for those who haven't been hanging out with me lately on my Sunday streams, you might not know how my brain works, because I have a pickle that's bigger than most people's pickles, and now I have a giant snail that is devouring said pickle. So I have a twisted sense of humor, right?
Yeah.
So to go with this, I need to make an eggplant, right? I'm all over in the vegetable aisle. We have all these sea creatures that does look like other things if you look closely, or if you just don't think about some of the pieces. They did look differently before I put details on them. So you might see something else in these things, like adult toys. That is fine, because that's what I saw. So welcome to the world of the crazy crocheter over here. But yeah, so I need an eggplant because I have been making a new friend a week. The hammerhead was 2 weeks ago. The frog was not long ago. The snail was what I finished for this Sunday stream, and now I am prepping to make an eggplant. And then I'm guessing we're going for carrots, zucchinis, and corn. Bananas has also been a suggestion, and apparently I need an octopus and some other wet animals to yeah, I think we were talking about crabs also, and I have to make multiple of them so I can say that I have crabs, and we can do all the jokes about that. Yes.
Can I by chance see your giant snail?
Yes, we can take a look at the giant snail, and I think I have some quite good color picks, because it does look like something else with this color if you know what you're looking for.
Oh, wow, that's all crochet.
That is
Yes.
cool.
So I did this last week,
I've got somebody in mind for that.
and it's got some nice big horns also. They say that it's antennas, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not. It's horns. It's a horny snail. Hello, Bonnie. Bonnie is my double people. I shouted out, said that I'm hanging out on panel, so we might see some other crocheters or hookers coming over, because why not? So I can sit
Amanda,
here and pet my snail.
Amanda, I've left it enabled. If you want to stream to your channel, you can.
The ones that want to find me, they will find me.
Okay.
Are you in Sweden?
I am in Sweden. I'm born and raised in Sweden. I am as Swedish as you can get it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
That would get expensive. I was thinking.
I have looked
I
at
was
shipping,
thinking of a
and
snail
shipping from
park.
Sweden to the
Yep.
US, Canada, Australia, and Japan. If it fits in a smaller package, it's $20 shipping. So I can get something this size shipped for $20 to other countries.
I've just realised who you were thinking of, Brian.
Let's see. Okay, you got an email.
Scraptastic at gmail.com.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's the giant snail. I was hanging out with Bonnie yesterday. I'm guessing she's having some fun now because she was having a lot of fun yesterday.
I just subbed you, and I'll
Thank you.
next couple of days I'll reach out to you via email.
That is perfectly fine.
1 second. I just need to.
So Bonnie, I don't know if you heard it, but we're getting an eggplant. Spoiler for Sunday. There's chaos in the vegetable aisle. Yep. A little bit of a mayhem situation here. We have a pickle, so yeah, but definitely like this pickle. There was a lot of jokes about the pickle because it's kind of big, and to be able to stuff said pickle, there was like a big gaping hole on one side, and I was almost elbow deep stuffing it. So that's a joke just in and of itself.
Amanda,
Right?
your picture is breaking up quite a lot. Is that?
I know.
normal?
She's buffering.
It happens. It happens.
Okay. No problem.
I have realized that my computer is not very nice, or it's not playing nice anymore. So I am trying to sell stuff to fund a new I don't know, parts or a new computer at some point. So that is also a thing. I need to fix it.
Loads of chat coming in. Bonnie's Corner, welcome aboard, and saying, Amanda. Bonnie's Corner says, why can't I find this on my iPad, only on my phone? Model Tank Guy says, that will be good for Jess. There we go. Model Tank Guy. Shh. Teresa Smith says, hi, Bonnie. David Markey says, hello, Bonnie. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Bonnie's Corner. David Markey says, hello, Gilly. Stephen Haynes Model says, hi, Model Tank Guy. Bonnie's. If you're wondering why I'm reading out all the chat, it's because we get people joining us from different parts of the internet on the Twitch, on the Twitter, and the Instagram, and they can't see all of the chat. And also, if you stream to somebody else's channel, they can't see all the chat unless you're on the main Instigators channel, which is mine. That's something that I'm hoping StreamYard will fix in future releases of StreamYard. And I am an absolute StreamYard zealot, by the way, because it is the easiest platform to use out of all the streaming platforms that are out there.
Yeah,
Agree.
I've tried Restream. I didn't really care for it much.
Yeah.
I don't need to be big. Or if you want to see the stuff behind me, feel free to do it. But like,
I was just looking at that snail. It's amazing. It really is. I couldn't believe actually you could make stuff like that out of crochet. I thought crochet was just for blankets and scarves.
well, I have a doily in the
Not
making.
anything.
And I can show you what it like finished. They look like this or something along the lines, depending on colors.
Those are doilies.
Yeah, but the one I just started because of the colorway, people are like, well, we're seeing something else going on here. It's a dusty rosy color. So this is now the vajayjay doily, because people are seeing something in this because of colors.
I don't know what they mean. I really don't.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but
color.
this color will be transitioning to green. So I don't know if a JJ that goes green, that sounds like a bad thing. You know, that needs to see a
I'm
doctor.
an innocent Catholic boy. I'm an innocent Catholic boy. I can't see anything in that.
Where did you find this one, Terry?
Oh, this is epic. Welcome to the stream.
I've gotten all of her innuendo jokes.
It's on me. Like I guess
elbow
some of
deep.
you guys, of you guys know Marcus and probably also Dream Builder. They're also
We
sweet.
we know Marcus.
They are the ones to blame because Dream Builder and I found each other somewhere in the YouTube streets, and Marcus is his brother, and we're all Swedes, and it's all crazy when the Swedes get together. So
I think it has something to do with that glass I saw you tip up a little while ago. But
that's what I'm drinking. I'm just very bougie, and I like to drink stuff out of wine glasses. That's my thing.
That's what they all say.
Oh man, Brian, if you haven't met Marcus yet, you've got to meet Marcus.
Yeah, I have.
He
I've
literally
met
has a
him.
latrine for a mouth.
Yeah, I met him. Found about who was I can't remember who was streaming. Maybe it was John. Maybe it was John Alec.
Yeah, John.
And I actually had to
Pam.
ask, who's Marcus? And they said, well, that's Marcus. Well, okay, help me out here. Who's Marcus?
Marcus is a crazy Swede that lives in the Netherlands, and he looks like Santa Claus. And he has some of my makes because I have made him a pink space bunny, a pink octopus with an octopus inside, like a baby and a mama situation. So there's an octopus in the octopusy. And then I made him a big one-eyed pink monster, which there's all sorts of weird jokes about that. But that's his newest thing. Fuck you, Marcus.
Yeah,
I think I actually asked my question was who's Santa?
Yeah, that's Marcus.
When I was asking who Marcus was.
Yeah, I met
Wait,
Marcus.
there's actually a YouTuber here in the States that I hang out with at the shows. And you want to talk about looking like Santa Claus. He looks like Santa Claus. I mean, if there was a Santa, which there is, he's definitely the one. Let me see if I can find him real quick.
Bonnie's asking if I slept. I think I slept maybe 3.5, 4 hours, and there was a bunch of phone calls disturbing that sleep also. So yeah, maybe not the best, but I did sleep.
Yeah, welcome to the world of YouTube. Work all day, work all night. Anyway, welcome everyone, wherever you're watching from this Tuesday night. We have got 37 people watching now across the internet, on the Twitch, on the Twitter, on YouTube, and on... Oh, we lost Instagram. Did we lose Instagram? Where have we gone? Well, anyone who's just flipped over from Instagram, apologies, it's not our fault. Instagram only let you stream for 1 hour. It's something that StreamYard and Instagram are trying to sort out, but there's no news on when that fix will happen. And if Instagram are wanting to attract streamers to their platform, then they've got to get that sorted out, because most streamers don't just stream for an hour. We're on for 2, 4, if you're Connie, 12 hours in the evening.
If you're me, that is also a thing. That like my Sunday streams are usually like 6 hours. That's an average, I'd say. And I will do like an Easter special, and I will do my regular Sunday stream also this weekend. So.
And thank you for that, Bonnie. Yes, thumbs up are most welcome. If you haven't thumbed up yet on the stream, please do. And if people decide to stream to their own channels, don't forget to float around the channels and thumb them as well. And also, subscriptions, more than welcome to the guys on the panel tonight. We've got Brian joining us from Got Fuels, and we've got Amanda, and we've got... Oh, hang on. Let me just bring that picture in. Hey! Now that's Santa Claus.
He is Santa. He plays Santa. He looks like Santa. He is about as Santa as you can get.
But that's not Marcus.
No.
Marcus doesn't like when you call him Santa.
Let me see. So here you go. I mean, that's his facial hair. There's nothing fake about that facial hair.
Oh man, he must make a fortune at Christmas.
Here's a good one of him sitting in the chair. Well, you know, all the TV shows you've ever seen, he's got the cheeks for it, everything.
Perfect. He could be in the movies.
And he's the kindest man you'd ever meet.
Awesome.
I don't think the man's got a hateful bone in him.
What's not
Well,
to
let's
like
see if
about
we
that?
can get some more people over here.
Okay, let's go back to the chat. We've got Scott joining us from Tasmania in Australia. Scott's one of our admins here on the channel. Scott, the link is posted to the top if you want to dive in, buddy. I think Scott's only just got out of bed, though. It's probably, I don't know, about 6 a.m. in Australia right now. Bonnie's Corner says hello. Stephen Haynes says hi, Scott Models. Jeff Light says hi, Scott. David Markey says hello, Scott. TBG's joined us. Hey, TBG, welcome aboard, mate. Dolly Dots and Amanda on stream. Epic. I don't know if you know about this Dolly Dots character, Amanda. But
I do
sadly,
not recognize that. No.
Rocks.
it's okay. She's been buried in my back garden. It was
Buried in your back garden. Do I need details later?
Basically, the story goes, this mob in chat, especially Mike from Smith Speeds and Lindsay and a bunch of the other guys, the other OGs, got me into doing diamond dots. They did a poll, or did I do a poll? I can't remember now. But on one of the streams, they said something like, if the stream gets 50 thumbs up, Terry has to do diamond dots. And my channel's about World War II modeling and history. And I
Maybe
thought,
you could find one of a World War II airplane or something.
well, I ended up doing it, but I didn't want to do it under me, Terry Little History. So I came up with a character called Dolly Dots and made a Dolly Dots channel and everything like that. So basically, imagine a transvestite doing diamond dots, and that was the gist of it. It's on one of Michelle's streams from the Sunday mornings a while back. And it was quite funny, but it's all over and done with now, and I've buried her in the back garden. That's the joke. Under 6
Mr.
feet.
Broccoli is in the house. Yay.
There we go. Frosty B Rocks Insights says Bonnie. I think that's hand clapping and cup of tea. LOL. Teresa Smith says hi, Frosty. Smith Speed says I'm totally innocent. No, you're not, Mike. It's all your fault. David Murky, hello, Frosty B. Stephen Haynes Models, Frosty B Rock, hi, Frosty B Rocks Insights. Bonnie's Corner, LOL. Smith Speed, there is a snooker kit. I know, but I'm not doing any more diamond dots. That's it. It's over and done with, Mike. Frosty B Rocks Insights, howdy everyone. Hey, Frosty B, welcome. The Bud File says hello, peoples. Welcome aboard. TPG says be right back. Okay, that's the chat caught up with. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. 37 watching across the internet right now. Thank you all. Right, I'm going to try and get some stuff done now. I think my green paint should be dry on this little light assembly that I was doing. Let me go back to that and go back to that. There we go. So next color is the brass of the lamp holders. Man, I'm not looking forward to this bit. So I want the gold paint that I had out yesterday. What we'll do for the brass effect. So Amanda, how long have you been on YouTube for?
My channel is 2 years at least since I started posting stuff, but I haven't really done, like, I did a few live streams about a year ago. I was only like showing my hands. That it wasn't anything like special. I have been like just posting small videos, this, that, like yarn hauls and talking about some of my makes. But I started like doing live streams and actually hanging out pretty much like I don't know, July, August maybe. Yeah, something like that.
Wow. So a similar amount of time to me, really. I mean, I started the channel 3 years ago, but I only did actual content during the summer for the first 2 years, and it's only since like the channel kind of taking off that I've started more or less putting more time and effort into it. But I love it. The community of makers is just stunning, and the different things that people make. It's like when he showed me that snail, just blew me away.
Yeah, it's probably not something you see every day. It's not the most typical thing. Oh, and I'm seeing someone in chat that I've been trying to catch in chats, because I like when I come into chats, I see like, oh, this person was here, I need to talk to them. Smith's Beads. Do you do diamond kits with head, like HEAD thingies? Because if so, I might have bought one like 4 years ago that's hanging out. Like the length of this bookshelf has like a diamond painting canvas rolled up on like a pool noodle. It's like behind these things. And if so, I bought it there like years ago. I was like, is it them? Like, yes. You know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to ask that, like, because I've seen you in the chats, like, and you always seem to have left when I come in. So
Yeah, Mike is the main importer of diamond art into the UK, and as well as pre-made kits, they also do bespoke stuff. So if you send them a photo or something, they will.
I ordered like a custom kit with like, it's a blank canvas and then a pattern on its side, so like cross-referencing the pattern, and it's huge. It's like, I cannot, like, this is the width, and then the length is like, I don't even know. I don't know what I was thinking, and it's, yeah. But it's still there. Maybe one day I will make it.
How am I going to do this? This is impossible.
What is impossible?
I've got this little tiny bit that's got 3 other little tiny bits attached to it, and one part of this tiny bit is this colored, and I'm trying to dot it on with my gold paint using a toothpick. And it's not just a toothpick, it's a sharpened toothpick, so it's even tinier on the tip. That didn't make any sense at all, but it will once I've finished it and I do a close-up. Right. And the thing is, no one's going to be able to see this once it's in the model, because it's going to be covered up. But that's modeling for you. And let me say it again, whoever you are, wherever you're watching from, whichever country you're in right now, welcome aboard. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. We are streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. We had Instagram earlier on, but they've gone. Also streaming to Ron Hetham's channel, that's Captain Greg's, and also to Scraptastic Crocheter. That's our Amanda. Amanda's first time on my stream, and a very warm welcome to you, Amanda. We've also got Natasha joining us. Natasha's building the pornographic dragon.
No, this was Joshy.
To let you in on that little joke, you have to go back to the start of the build, where well, I'm not even going to explain. You just have to watch this channel. But it looked absolutely filthy.
But it was fun.
Oh, thank you for the subscription, Michi's Crochet Nook. Thank you so much.
So I found the picture of the diamond painting that I got the kit from them. So this is the diamond painting that I was supposed to do. That's the picture, the image.
Oh, wow.
In like 400 colors. And it's like taller than I am. So maybe one day, maybe one day.
Well, that's not going to be a one-day build, Amanda.
No. I no. No. But I'm crocheting so much now, so I don't do any of that. Like, I did get rid of a lot of the diamond art, because I was doing that a lot. But then I got pregnant, and then I had a big belly, so I couldn't like lean forward and do the diamond painting. And that's when I picked up the crochet hooks. That's like 5 years ago. And then I never put my crochet hooks down again. So that's yeah, that's the thing.
Bonnie's Corner says, I have tons of diamond dots. I don't do time in paintings. I put them on projects because I'm a paper crafter. Oh, hang on. Brian wants to show us something.
Yeah. Somebody just posted that on Facebook and said, sorry, senior. Now everybody can kiss it for $1.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Figured you'd like that.
Cracking. Mitchie's Crochet Nook says, hi, Bonnie. Mitchie's Crochet Nook says, hello, chat. Bonnie's Corner says, Siri wrote wrong. Yeah, it does it to me as well. That's okay. We got the gist of it, Bonnie. Susan Burke says, hello, Amanda. Bonnie's Corner says, hi, Mitchie. Mitchie's Crochet Nook says, new subscriber coming from Amanda's. Thank you so much.
Through some. What? I guess you'll get there.
Sorry, Brian, I missed that.
I was reading something in chat and I don't know what you're saying.
Herb's Scrolling Station. Hi, Steve. Hey, I've got a scroll as well. Swiss Beach says, hi, Michi. Teresa says, hi, Michi. Herb's Scrolling Station says, hi, Amanda. Harneal Media says, hi, Herb. Frosty B Rocks Insights, Michi. Ron's trying to join us again. Let's hope his microphone's working. Hey, Ron!
It's working now.
Yeah, it's working now. Welcome back, mate.
You already shout out at final. Hi, Amanda. You quite often on the streams chatting that.
Hello.
Yeah, like I was saying, this is what I'll be doing for senior, Brian.
Okay, so that's what you did. I thought that's what you was trying to tell us.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for senior as such.
Nice.
So then, it's on order, by the way. So, yeah,
Nice.
It'll be very, very nice. But because I'm doing the Osprey today, so yeah.
So cool. Okay, going to catch back up with the chat. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Hi. Jessica SMC says, on the phone today, so blanket hello to everyone.
Hey, Jessica.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome aboard, Jessica. Susan Burke says, hi, Harneal Media. Nightbot.
Nightbot is Nightbot is hanging out in my chat.
Okay, welcome. What's in your cup and what's on your hook?
Yes.
Okay. Harneal says, hi, Susan. Susan says, hi, Michi's. I'm guessing that was Siri again. Michi's Crochet Nook says, got fuel, Brian. I threw some
yarn in your I'm guessing that is what is the emoji? I don't know, but we're throwing yarn. That's how we're like connecting to each other. Like YouTube doesn't always like that we're saying that we're subscribing to people, so the Yarny people, we're throwing yarn at each other when we're going over and checking out each other's channels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to. Okay.
Yeah, no, that's it. You're getting new friends. We're throwing yarn. It's a little bit of a party.
I'm just rubbish at emojis. I just don't get
Okay. Yeah. Now she has down here that I subbed you, Brian. I'm scrolling through chat with Terry looking. Okay.
Amanda, I'm just trying to give you a blue spanner on my channel if you haven't got one yet.
That is all up to you. I don't need it.
No, it's just so you can put a link into your channel so people can subscribe to it from mine.
Or anyone that feels like they want to drop my channel link, they can do that. In my house, in Nightbot helps me with that. You can type Sweden in my chat and Nightbot will do it for you.
I'm gonna have to get me one of those Nightbots. Sound like they're fun.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds very exciting, though.
I could spend the evening talking to myself when I've got no one on the panel.
No.
Yes, you can get Nightbot to say all fun things. I have things that is like, yeah. Oh, I think I might need to go and check out what Nightbot is saying, because Nightbot has a little naughty thing sometimes. So let's
Woo! We won't go down that route now.
well, I figured that one is more for late nights and when stuff just hits the fan and derails, because that is something that happens over at my place. So let's go and get the more friendly one.
Yeah.
So we don't, yeah.
Sort of has a problem.
Well, not everyone appreciates my sense of humor, so we're just
I
leaving
get
it at
that.
that.
I've got a dry
Well,
one. Not everybody gets it.
Hey, Connie. Connie just come
I
into the
found
stream.
your channel. There we go. Copy.
Right.
Right. Let me just adjust something on mine. Because once people appear on my streams on the panel, just out of respect, I will put a link into the description every time I go live for those channels, just so people can sub. I think it's just a nice thing to sub around and sub people back.
Thank
That's
you.
what I go and do.
I just think it's a good idea. We've got a great little community building up.
Yeah. It's annoying when it's a private account because you can't sub back.
Yeah.
When it's them private ones, and you're like, oh, I can't sub you back because you're private.
Yeah.
You know
I
when you
did
want
see-
to sub back.
I did see a comment of someone asking what I am making right now. And I know if Jessica's still listening, she'll understand why I said what I said earlier, because she was poking me with messages. She's working, but she was spamming me with the fun emojis from the vegetable aisle mayhem mess type of thing that we were down earlier, or Sunday stream, because of pickle. We're getting an eggplant, okay? We're making an eggplant. That's yep, we got it. So that's a spoiler for everyone that wants to know. The new friend of the week. We already have that one out now. The cat's out of the bag. Now I just need to make sure that I finish it in time for Sunday or Saturday.
And
Yep.
if anyone would like to subscribe to Amanda, Scraptastic Crocheter, that's the link just posted in there right now to her.
Yeah, you can sub back now.
Hey, Connie.
Yay, Connie's joined us, and
I'm already
Penny.
subbed.
Welcome aboard.
Penny as well. Hello.
Sub to
Penny's
Amanda.
placed on the panel tonight, guys. If you want to dive in, link posted at the top. Go for it. Paintings joined us as well. Hey, go for it. Welcome.
I'm already subbed to you, Amanda.
Thank you.
I went to check and yep, I'm already subbed.
I like to hang out in all of the different places. Like there's crafters and there's like skill model builders. I like to hang out with Marcus on Saturdays. I've been hanging out on Tam's panel on Fridays occasionally.
Yeah.
You can also find me with some of the scroll saw workers as well as the crochet community, because there's just so many fun people to hang out with, and
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing saying like you need to stay with your peeps, because we're all crafters in one way or another.
Well, I'd see it as crafting.
Well, I don't know.
whether it's
I don't know
building
about
or
Terry,
not.
though. I don't know about Terry. He's the one that tries to nick me Orca Hurricane 124 scale. Ain't happening. Sorry. Bye-bye, Terry.
Ron, the thing is, you secretly want to send me it. I know that.
Really? Really? Where did you get that information from? I'd love to
Look,
know
I've got the
where you
124 Messerschmitt ME109. I've got the 124 Stuka. I've got the 124 Mosquito. I'm on with the Spitfire. All I need now is the Hurricane, and you've got it, Ron.
Yes, there it is. Look and watch, Terry.
I didn't realize there was such a yarn community. As far as, well, I guess I never knew there was a modeling community either on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube.
Oh, there's a bunch of us.
Oh, you know, I thought there was just modelers on, and then all of a sudden I meet Connie, and she's into dragons and every single hobby you can possibly mention, and really opened my eyes to how big the world of hobbying is.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been on her panel a bunch of times before also. Yeah, there's fun people hanging out at Connie's, for sure.
Love Connie.
Yeah.
I love her Droggins.
She's one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, easily. So kind-hearted, so nice, funny.
Yeah.
She's got a green card for me.
You won't.
Well,
Mandy,
it's about time for me to get out here. It's about dinner and bedtime.
Oh,
Brian, it's always a pleasure having you on panel, mate.
It's weird. It's weird. I'm 4 or 5 hours behind y'all. Talking about I'm going to bed and y'all are still up.
So what time is it for you?
It's close to 4. It's 3:45.
And you are where?
I'm on the east coast of the U.S., in Georgia.
All right, so you're not close to Baltimore, where the ships that hit the.
No, I'm from Baltimore.
Yeah.
No, I'm a good 8-hour drive.
All right. Yeah, because that container ship hit the bridge there in Baltimore. And I was like, oh,
Yeah, that's a terrible situation. They said the entire crew that was on the entire workers, all the workers that were on the bridge are missing.
no.
I absolutely think that there's going to be more to this than meets the eye. I mean, you don't send out a distress call 3 minutes before you hit the bridge. They must have known.
I saw a longer video, and it was pointing out power outage because the ship went black.
Right.
They lost complete power, and then seconds before the impact, the lights come back on, and then you saw a big puff of smoke come out of the stack, like it was throttling up, trying to steer away, and then seconds after, the ship went completely black. So there was some sort of catastrophic electrical problem going on with the ship.
Yeah, definitely, that's for sure.
We are keeping Brian from his bed.
What's that?
We're keeping you from your bed, Brian.
We're trying.
I fix to eat dinner, and then soon after I'll be out. But
Penny says, I can relate to going to bed at 4 p.m. Best time, in her opinion.
Yeah.
John Alex says an hour from Baltimore.
Best time for me to sleep is right before the sun comes up. I can sleep like a baby. And it's so weird. Saturdays, I'm generally up. By the time I get off my live, I'm generally up for definitely 24 hours, sometimes 26.
Wow.
And I go sit on the couch, watch TV till another 3, 4 o'clock, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning.
Octal says as well. How are you, Terry?
Close to 30 hours.
Hey, Octal. Loads of chat coming in. I'm never going to get through all this in my lifetime.
Terry, you got a chat.
Bonnie says, Siri really messes me up. I'm starting to think that she's against me. Mitch is in Oklahoma. Hey, Mitch. Oh, I've never had anyone from Oklahoma in the chat before. Oh, Oklahoma weather. I don't know the rest of the song.
Terry, you don't know nothing.
Whatever you've been on, Terry, I want some.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what it is. I've been really, really stupidly happy the last few days. And I think it's Mr. Peep. I do. I think it's all to do with Mr. Peep.
Yeah.
If you don't know what Mr. Peep is, jump on my channel and have a look at the shorts.
Yeah.
I made friends with a mating pair of robins at work. During my lunch break, I go out there and feed them. And they're now landing on my hand to feed from my hand. It's just amazing. Bonnie's Corner says, holy crap, that big long bridge went down. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And a mate of mine doesn't live very far away from there. And he went,
I think it seems like I read somewhere it was a mile or a mile and a half span.
Oh
Yeah.
God, really?
Yeah.
So is it a new bridge that they were building, or is it one that they were just working on to
No, it's one
maintain?
of
They were repairing potholes on the bridge.
Ah, right.
Yeah, the U.S. we get potholes in bridges.
Well, my thoughts
It's
are truly
weird when you can stand over the pothole and see water. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Ew.
my thoughts are truly with the families of the missing people, because that's got to
Oh, absolutely.
be the
Absolutely.
worst. David Markey says hello, Octal. Octal says hi, David. John Alex says hi, Octal. Lots of highs going on. Hi, 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 hi. Jessica says St. Louis, Missouri. Wow.
Wow.
Good morning, good afternoon, America. And joining us from Tasmania, on the other side of the planet, the one, the only Tasmanian devil. It's Scott, everybody.
Hey.
Scott, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Crafting
Scott.
coffee with Kelly. Well, there's a bunch of people on it.
John Alex says, I spent a couple of days in Norman. Okay, it was a nice place. Enjoyed it. MP Manuel's joined us as well. Says, good afternoon, Terry, Natasha, Ron, Amanda, Brian, and all in chat. Go for it. Painting says, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button.
Hey,
Thank
Gary.
You know, I'm the worst person in the world for advertising my own channel, but I'm happy doing the chat, and I'm happy that people are joining me on tonight's stream. I really am. Crafting and
Keep
coffee.
the chat going, then. Keep the chat going.
Sorry, Ron, I missed that.
Keep the chat going. Keep Terry busy.
You're so cruel.
It'll the whole thing. It'll take your mind off my hurricane.
Okay. Crafting and Coffee with Kelly says, hello, Amanda and friends.
Hello.
Kelly, welcome aboard. Loads of people piling in from Amanda's channel. Thank you.
There's a
everyone.
lot of yarny peeps out there, so yeah. You might not be used to this many people, but the more people on panel, the more people sharing, the more people will find us.
Oh my God, I know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I've shared it as well.
Bonnie's Corner is, pray with the praying for the families.
Yeah.
David Markey says, hello, MP. Bonnie's Corner says, hi, Kelly. Nightbot again. Manuel says, hi, go for it. John Alex says, it's a major bridge. It's the way to get to southeast Baltimore from Point South. It also blocks any ship traffic to the harbor.
Right.
Wow.
They said it could be weeks before they get the harbor clear to get ships back into there. So the logistics of port freight is going to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
The nearest big port they have is Charleston South and New York North, I believe.
Yeah.
MP Models Plastic says, hi, David Markey. Crafting and Coffee with Kelly says, hello, Bonnie. Elaine and Doc. Elaine, welcome to the chat. Elaine and Doc Crafting and Chatting. Hi there at Crafting and Coffee with Kelly. Mitchie Crochet Nook says, Norman is a pretty town, John. And oh, my chat's just jumped.
I hate that.
Keep it going, fellas. Keep it going.
The thing is, the more chat you get on a stream, apparently it helps with the YouTube algorithm for promoting your video. So
yes,
it's all welcome.
But that and me and you read the chat like you do, you're not going to get anything done.
That's okay.
But Brian, the whole idea behind it is to get the people to keep on writing, because then you forget about the hurricane.
Thing is, if it gets too much, I'll just say, Scott, can you do me a favor, mate?
No.
Yeah, that's why I had to hire Jeff Fuffa.
Brian,
Bobby's Corner says, hi, Elaine.
Hello.
Miss
Right.
Frosty, welcome to the chat and welcome to the stream. Says hello, everyone. Elaine
Hello.
chatting says East Coast in California. Wow.
The East Coast of California. Wow.
That's the West Coast, isn't it?
That's up in high country.
Yeah.
Harmony Media says, hi, ABD. Frosty B Rocks Insight says, Miss Love. Bonnie Scholar says, hi, ABD. Crafting and Coffee with Kelly says, hello, Jessica. How are you? Jessica SMC. I don't get the emojis. It's not coming through on StreamYard. Elaine
Yeah, and
says,
also I have a couple of like members emojis, so that might be something scrap something.
Yeah.
That would be like, if you see that, that is my membership emojis that's been thrown around.
really
Yeah.
not a problem. Elaine says, hello at Bonnie's Corner. It's good to see you. Miss Frosty says, hi, Bonnie. I'm nowhere near the end of chat. Miss Frosty says, Jessica. Bonnie's Corner says, Jessica, Jay's still home, so his girlfriend told me not to come there after I did his mother, so I'm home. Yep, your Siri needs a good spank. I'm telling you now. That I just don't know what that says. This Frosty says Frosty, and Bonnie's Corner says GTSY Elaine.
Good to see you.
All right.
Good to see you.
I'll see y'all later.
Hello, everybody.
Brian, take care, my friend. Thank you for joining us, buddy.
Amanda, Ron.
Take
Yeah.
care, Brian.
Ryan, take care.
Miss
And
you
just,
already.
remember,
Good dinner, buddy.
Hey, Ron.
Right.
Elaine says hello, Jessica. Lots of hellos going on. Steve,
Sorry, I'm just going through my notifications to sub back.
Don't worry, all the subs floating around. The guys will sub you back. It's just the right thing to do. Bonnie Scholar says hi, Herb. Miss Frosty says Herb hand clapping. I'm guessing that is. Jessica,
I think it's a wave. Like it's like
just a wave. Okay.
Yeah.
Jessica SMC says almost home. Just made my last stop. Herb Scholar says hi, Jessica. Nightbot again. Swiss Bean says he dumped it on poor Robbie yesterday. He did. Hey, he was pretty good at it. Yesterday's stream, I was trying to get some work done, so I dumped the chat onto my mate Robbie, and he's not come in tonight. He must be scared. Dominique says, evening, everybody. Hey, Dominique, welcome aboard, my friend.
Hi, Dom.
Hey, Dom.
Mrs. Crochet Nook says, well, back to work for me. Happy crafting. We'll check out all the other channels later. Awesome.
Hi, Jeff.
Adia Yam Arts says, hey, everyone. New York City. It's up to you, New York, New York. There we go.
Be
Another band.
careful, you don't want to get,
copyrighted.
yeah.
It was nothing like the real song, so I'm all right there. Welcome, New York City. Love it. I'm in Old York, by the way, in the United Kingdom. So hi from Old York to New York. Manuel says hi, Dominique. Elaine says West Coast, sorry. LOL. Teresa says hi, Dominique. Bonnie Scott says hi, Adia. I hope I said that right. Adia. Manuel says hi, Smith's Beads.
That would be what you see when membership emojis pop up in my.
Okay.
That's yeah.
Herb Scrolling Station says hi, Bonnie. Michi says back to work for me. Happy crafting, everyone. Hugs all round. Thank you, Michi. And thanks for joining us in the chat. Awesome. Teresa Smith says hi, Manuel. Speed says hi, Manuel. There we go. More.
There's all of them. All of my membership emojis.
Thank
There's
you,
a bunch.
Missy. I subbed you back.
Manuel says hi, Penny. So busy tonight. We've actually just wow. Amanda, you can come again. You just busted my record for people watching.
I have 15 people on my side as far as I can see, but you know.
I have 3.
Now, 15 people watching.
Yeah, on my side.
15 on your channel, 30
3 on mine.
3 on Natasha's.
Yeah.
2 watching from X. Wow. And Twitch has got 2 as well. Amazing.
Well, mine's a bit of a newbie, though, isn't it? I've only just started to come back to YouTube this year.
Yeah.
And your channel's growing faster than I've ever seen anyone's channel grow. Because you've just started, Natasha.
My budgie is the Star Mini.
Yeah.
Smith Bean says hi, Teresa. Smith Bean says hi, Jeff. Jessica SMC says blanket hello to all till I get home on the computer. Smashing. Nice one.
Drive safe.
Smith Speed says hi, Penny. Chris Kaleidoscope, welcome to the chat. Says hi, Amanda.
Hey,
And
Chris.
everyone.
Hi, Chris.
Smith Speed says hi, Dominique. Manuel says hi, Teresa. Model Tank Guy says later, Brian. We're getting to nearly there. No, I'm not. Nowhere near. Teresa Smith says,
Bring it on.
this is just.
Sadly, you're not going to get to build tonight,
I'm not.
Terry.
That's okay. I'm here for the people, Natasha. He says hi, Manuel. He says hi, Terry. Miss Frost. Chris the Wave. Bonnie's colourful says K. Miss says hi, Bonnie. Miss Frosty says hi, Lucy. Lots of highs going on. Hi. Lots of highs.
That's how you normally done it anyway. Hi.
Phil says, hi there, Scott. Your beard is coming on again. Hi, Penny. Hi, Go For It. Hi, Dom. And hi, Manuel. MTG says, hey, Marcy. Oh, has Marcy joined us?
Might have done. He might be here.
No, I didn't miss Marcy, did I? Well, apologies, Marcy, if I missed it, but there's loads of chat going on. You'll have to forgive me.
I'm sure Marcy was in here.
Smith B says hi Scale.
3.
Oh, there's Marcy.
Yes, see, I knew she was in.
Scale Model Muse says afternoon, all. That's our Marcy.
Yeah.
Hi,
Jeff,
Marcy.
well, hello everyone, but Brian, because Brian's just come. Dominique says hi, Manuel. Dominique, then hi, Teresa. Smith Speed says hi, Go For It. Teresa Smith, hi, Marcy. Crafting Budgie Mama says hi, Jeff. That's our Natasha. Atul says, there we go. Got to that bit. Everyone say hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Marcy. How are you, Marcy, by the way? Dominique says hi at Smith Speeds. David Markey says hello, Dominique. Chris says, Chris is from Illinois in the United States. Awesome. Ooh. Damn, America's strong on the stream tonight. Smith Speed says hi, Atoll. Smith Speed says hi, Marcy. Teresa Smith says hi, Jeff. Smith Speed says nothing like the real song, nothing like the singing either. You know you're going to make me try it again. Hang on.
Say nothing.
It's up to you, New York and New York. Come on.
Don't quit your day job.
I won't. Herb Scrooge says Chris K. Smith says David. Bronny says bye for now, Michi. Athol McNichol says hi, Amanda, on the red wine again. No, it's Coca-Cola actually, but in a wine glass. There we go.
It's Coca-Cola. I'm bougie. we have our dear Granny D. She has a very southern accent, and she says bougie, and I love her. Yes, she's a big icon in the crochet community.
Awesome.
The mama of all mamas, then, by the sounds of it, Amanda.
It's just jumped again. This isn't fair. Smith V says he is catching up on chat. I'm nowhere near. It's just jumped. There must be about 50 more comments. Yeah, music. There we go. Hello. Everyone's saying hello, Marcy. Excellent. Moonlight Crochet and Crafts. That's Tracy L. Huber. Hello, everyone. Welcome, Tracy.
Hello.
John Alex Scale Modeling says hello, Marcy. Scale Modeling says I got lost in the hellos. I did as well. Dominique says hi, Scale Model Muse. That's our Marcy. Scale Model Muse is waving back. Dominique says hi, John Alec. Scale Model Muse says, well, laughing at me. Dominique says hi, David Markey. John Alex says I'd come in and help with the chat, Terry, but still got a weak cold. Yeah, I bet that's the excuse. John Alec helped me out with the chat the other night as well. Thank you so much. But look, when the shit hits the fan in chat, where's John Alec to be seen? Making excuses.
Yeah, why not? It's
Why
your
not?
stream. You're gonna do
Run.
it.
Yeah, your stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you off though, John, because you remember. Manuel says hi, Marcy. Moonlight Croquet and Crass, that's Tracy Alzuba. Is in Sweden. Welcome to
No,
all
that is to drop my links in my channel. That's why they're typing Sweden. You're going to see a bunch of Sweden because Nightbot is helpful. Yes.
Excellent.
All right.
But just a little side note, feel free to stop by on the Sundays because I crochet and interact with the chat at the same time, pretty much similar to what you're doing right now. So that it's going to be, stop by and to see how things can look when the chat is popping.
I promise I will give it a go. That's thank you for the offer as well. I'm an absolute stream whore when it comes to it. I just love it. So you will see me. I see now. That right. I get the mood. I get it now. I get it with the
Yes. You see, their Nightbot is dropping the links. Yes.
I'm gonna get me one of those.
I'll help you. Just shoot me a message later.
Mike Smith from Smith Speed says, "John, don't. It will spoil the fun." Okay, it's fun for you lot. I don't mind. Tracy says, "Hi, Miss Frosty." Hi, Nietzsche. David Mike says, "Thank God for the mute button." And for all our Swedish friends, Mama, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender.
Block your ears, everyone.
That's all.
Earplugs time.
Marcy says, if you keep singing, the YouTube bots will get you.
Yep.
As long as the song bears no relation to the actual song, I'm all right. Manuel says, hi, Athol. Swiss Speed says, at Marcy, is that what he was doing, singing?
He's actually making a noise.
Horrible to me, you lot. John Alex says, haha, Mike. Amanda says, love you all bunches. Thanks for being awesome. And you are. Marcy says, at least he tried. Octal says, got a delivery today. Got 4 models from Hobby Lobby. Oh, what'd you get, Octal? You can't leave it hanging like that. You got to tell us what you got. Smith Speed says, hi, Moonlight. Adia says, that's again, Nightbot against Sweden. There we go. Teresa Smith says, hi, Octal. Miss Frosty says, hi, Tracy. Smith Speed says, hi, Octal. Octal says, hi. They're doing it on purpose now. Chatting. Yeah, there we go. That's the Swedish.
Yeah, they will be chatting.
That's okay. Octal says, hi, Smith Speeds. Then we got, let's put in the links in for people's channels if you want to subscribe to people. Be my guest.
Yeah.
Subscribing does not cost a penny. It's free and shows you appreciate what us streamers do. It is, at the end of the day, free entertainment, free content. There's nothing on TV these days, and this is real stuff. And that's what makes me happy.
If you find me too noisy with moving these blocks, just let me know and I'll mute.
No, you're okay.
I think Chris is on my side, so that will, yeah. Can we get a link for them, and I can also drop it on my side? Or Smith, go over to my side and yeah, let's get your info out there because I have ordered from them and I know it's good quality stuff. So I approve this message.
Yeah, well,
the speeds are brilliant, though. That's the thing.
I don't know if you can see, but let me just put this on big because up here. Oh, sorry, Scott. Me. Up here is my. Well, we did joke. It is my pussy. It's a little.
You're tight.
Little tiger that Smith Speed sent me to do. It's my first diamond dots, and I loved it. It took my mind off this planet for a little while.
I bet it did.
It did. It was good fun. But I'm not doing any more because it takes too long. Right, let's get back to the chat. David Marcus says, Amanda, Terry can do your chat for you. No, I can't. If I join somebody else's stream, they do the chat. And I get stuff done. Marcy says, back on in a few, moving to the laptop. Okay, no worries. I've got to the end of the chat, which just jumped again. Manuel says hi, Octal. Smith Speed says hi, MP. Mike, can you post a link into the chat for your website, please, mate? You've got a blue spanner, it'll come up and people can just click the link. It's loads easier.
Chris, I know that you said that you put all the people's links in your description box in the mainstream thingy. So if people go over there, they will find it. So I will do this. I will share the link to the mainstream. If the thing is over there, we'll gonna have everything collected in your description box, I think.
Well, people's channels are in the description, not linked to the website. So
no, the web, yeah, exactly. That's what we need. So I'm gonna just share that link out, and they can find everyone through there. Oh, thank you, Brett. I have great mods. I love them. They're awesome. Yes, they did that for me. I was like, I can fix this, but I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, and the blue spanners on my channel as well can share whatever links out to other channels that they want to. Everyone with a blue spanner on my channel is an absolutely. I trust them implicitly.
Well, you don't trust me because you took my blue spanner away.
Hey?
You took my blue spanner away, so how can you be trusting everyone?
Have I not given you your blue spanner back, Ron?
No,
you took it off him.
I'll do it. Don't worry, Ron. I'll give it to you. And the next minute, I never heard anything about it.
Yeah, I'll give you your blue spanner back when you fix your microphone.
I have fixed my microphone. Get on with it.
It's diabolical, Ron.
Behave, Terry.
Yeah, thank you.
Minnie will bite
Natasha as a
you.
bodyguard now.
What? You want what?
You got Natasha as a bodyguard now, Ron.
Yeah.
Mike's put the link in. It's smithspeeds.co.uk. But if you throw money at him, he will post abroad. I'm sure he will. Yeah, Mike says all other areas, private message him, and he's put his messenger link on there as well.
Yeah, I did put the other one in because that's the one I got them through like way back when. So
yeah, because postage costs at the minute are just hysterical. They really are. And I think even Mike will agree. You know, if it's cheaper for you to get your diamond dots, say from another place that's closer to home, do that. I mean, I like promoting Mike because he is UK based, and you do like to, you know, promote home stuff, and especially when they offer such a good service like Mike.
And you CBM 10, you get 10% discount.
Octo say he's got the 67 Shelby, the 53 Ford, 65 Chevy, and a 1970 Dodge Charger. Oh, awesome, mate.
Lord Peter! Hello, Lord Peter. Sorry, a good friend.
Right, let's try and catch up with this chat. Wayne Wally's joined us. Hey, Wayne, welcome aboard, mate.
good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I've got no chance.
No.
I've got absolutely no chance.
And I'm sitting here laughing. It makes you change you're bombarded.
Yeah.
John Alex says, hiya, Wayne, listening to the Wales-Poland match. Wayne says, hi, Amanda. I'm never going to get to the end of this.
Bye.
This is a luxury problem. You should enjoy this luxury problem. You have a lot of people that's hanging out with us and having fun.
I'm getting no modeling done. I need a chat dolly, Natasha.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm building.
Natasha, I need a chat dolly.
Yeah, really.
Look at your screen. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. And repeat after me. I want to do chat. I want to do chat. I want to.
I want to build. I want to finish this build.
And repeat these words, Terry. I will do chat for you.
That's gonna be a little cute Lego figure. Like, how big is that gonna be? Like, it's gonna be a little bit taller than what it is, right?
This build is going to be 33 centimeters.
Okay, yeah.
So he's getting a little big. I'm just starting on the eyes now.
Yeah.
How does it look from the side? If you just turn it to the side. Oh, that's so cute.
He's cute.
I can't believe how many blocks are in it.
God, there's over 3,000 in this one.
How small are the blocks? Is that like minis or something?
You only get two sizes, 1, 2, or 3 on some of them. The fuzzy blocks, as me and Connie call them. So they are quite small.
I have some Lego here. This used to be a hammerhead shark that I built because it made Sprue and Gru giggle. Now we're yes. But I have a mini me monster. She is 4 and she has deconstructed said hammerhead shark. So that's why I did my own in a way that she can't deconstruct it. But it looked very naughty before it got the fins.
Oh yes, one of my dragons is very naughty before I got anywhere.
Yeah, it's still looking like a bad thing. I don't know, but it's she can't break it. So at least that's a good thing. I don't think I'm gonna be able to build this one again because there's pieces like under the couch and stuff. I don't know where they're all at. Yep, no.
I
It's
cheated.
one of them.
I'm just cheating. I'm just whisking all the chat. And we are honoured. All bow down to the one, the only Lord Peter Webster joining us in chat.
Hi, Peter.
Only one question for Lord Peter. Have you finished your studio yet?
One question? He's worth more than one question.
No, but that's the most important one because we all have to join him on his first stream.
Yes.
I'm raiding him. You watch this. I'm raiding him.
And here we go.
I'm going to annoy him.
Right, I'm going to
raid him.
Everybody in chat is saying hello to Lord Peter. There we go. Done.
You missed my comment.
I happily missed out your comment.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Deliberately on purpose.
Lord
Oh,
Peter.
That's favoritism, you know, Terry.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Lord Peter, Ron is desperate to get a new microphone because his one sucks.
No, he didn't. He didn't say a thing.
Thank you.
Model Tank Guy says hi, MP. Lord Peter says hi, John. Model Tank Guy says hi, Wayne. Wayne Welly says hi, Peter. Just Another Stitch says hi. Oh, welcome, Just Another Stitch. Says hi, Amanda and everyone else on panel. How are you all today?
Hello.
Lord Peter says hi, Gilly. Model Tank Guy says hi, Lord Peter. Just Another Stitch says howdy all of my amazing Yarny friends. How y'all doing? I'm guessing from America as well. Swiss Speed says we have a few customers in the USA and they do help us by sending drills to other USA customers who contact us, keeping shipping costs down. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome from the United States of America, the one, the only, Mr. Chat King himself. It's John Alec.
Oh! We have an awesome person. We've been hanging out a lot. Yes. Hi, John. How are you?
Thank you, Amanda. I'm doing well, thanks.
John Alec, thanks for joining us.
How can I live up to that, Terry? How's everybody doing?
Really
good.
good.
Thank you.
Good.
Oh, good. Thank you. How you doing, John?
Best as one can be.
Good. Yeah, same, Natasha.
John Alec, you're like the US cavalry coming to do the chat for me. You're awesome.
No.
No, you do it, Terry. It's your channel.
I'm kidding, John. I'm gonna. Oh my God!
John, the reason why he wants you to, John, the reason why he wants you to do it, he wants more Hawker Hurricane, and he ain't getting it.
Oh, I see.
John, you were right. The Stuka. I didn't think about it before, but it was so much bigger than the Spit.
I mean,
Yeah. What do you expect? A small one?
Yeah.
John Alec is building the JU-87 Stuka dive bomber from Trumpeter.
Nice.
Massive kit, massive kit.
Is it?
The 124.
It's gigantic. I mean, it's yeah.
Well, I'm a newbie to model, so I have no idea on the number sizes because it confuses me.
Actually, John Alec, is it the black paint that's putting that off, or what? Because that fit when he put the wing on looked horrendous.
It is horrendous, Terry. It is. It even if I can get a good join here, it's still, look at the front. So I'm gonna have to mess around with either this or that or something.
That's
but it's
absolutely shocking for a modern mold.
I just
Yeah.
felt like saying something here because I know the details that goes into all these scale model builds, and to me that gap that's a big gaping hole. Like it just looks wrong. There's no way of fixing that.
and it's not it's not flush here. So in other words, so this part is sticking out at this seam. This part is sticking more forward.
That's what I thought, and I didn't know if it was the black paint making it look that way, but it's not.
No, it is.
It doesn't sit flush.
I can see it right now.
God, that's horrendous.
Yeah. Boo.
So what do you do about that? Do you take like some type of clay or something and just fill in the gap, or like what would you do?
I use plastic shims on mine, really thin plastic card, and put shims in.
Yeah, I might have to do that.
Exactly where that's going, you can't really use filler because you'd have to sand it off.
So this isn't flush here. So maybe if I sand, maybe there's this little there's a ridge here, a seam, right? So when I joined, and maybe this is pushing it off, right? So when it's flush here, there's a big gap here. So if I sand this down and make this a little bit more smooth, maybe it'll allow this to draw closer to the model. Yeah.
But that isn't as bad as mine. That's nowhere near as bad as the gap that was on mine. The Airfix version, hang on, let me bring her over. This is a finished one of what John's building, but by a different manufacturer. Now, this kit was from 1975, and the gap down there on both sides was just horrendous. We're talking between 2 and 3 millimeters. It was just diabolical.
Can you switch to your so people can see it? Yeah, Jerry. Sorry.
Apologies, me being a ding dong.
Yeah, I'm hidden by a chat thingy also. I'm not even visible.
Let me get rid of it.
No, then you're gonna lose track of where you are in the chat.
Yeah, please.
I'm fine. I've started. It's okay. So John Alex is by Trumpeter. This is by Airfix, and a 1975 mold means that every part of this was handmade by a sculptor to take the original mold from. Whereas with John's has been made from beginning to end by computer. So computer design, CAD model parts, and then however they would do it from that, possibly even 3D printed for the original parts from it. So Trumpeter have absolutely no excuse for that kind of gap and misalignment. But I use shims on mine, mate. I just really slim plastic card, and then you can just trim it off with a knife, and you don't end up having to do any sanding. Well, you know this. I'm not going to teach you to suck eggs.
Yeah, suck eggs. That makes no sense.
I'll try that. I've seen people do that.
No, you're right.
So, right, I'm going to try and catch up with the chat. It's an impossible task tonight, but I'm going to try. Wayne Murray says, Demon Headmaster comes to mind. I have no idea where we were. Smith says, hi, Lord Peter. There we go. Smith has put a link into Lord Peter Webster's channel. Now, let me tell you about Lord Peter. He hates me doing this, but I do it anyway. That's because he's banned from sending me anything now. So, Lord Peter Webster is one of the biggest supporters of new YouTube channels on the internet. He's always providing things that YouTubers need. He sends out cameras, microphones, all sorts of stuff. whether you want it or not. It just suddenly appears on your doorstep.
Yeah.
And I thank you from the whole community. I really do. And he is, trust me, I banned him from sending me anything because I don't need anything. And you dare. If any more diamond dots turn up on my doorstep, Peter, I'm putting them on eBay.
Peter, dare you?
Because somebody's been threatening that. So please head over there and show some love. Give it a subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And recently, Peter was let down by someone in the community who was a thief and a proper wrong person, and had to put up with some rather nasty comments and things like that. Anyway, that person's been dealt with, and everything's kind of cool now. But Peter is one of those really generous people. Head over there, give him a subscribe. Great person. Octal says hi, MP. Well, Peter says hi, Octal. I'm trying to catch up with the chat, guys. I'm going to race this one. See how fast I can talk. Bonnie says hi, Tommy. Again, Herbs.
Remember to breathe in between. That's a good suggestion, and you might need to drink occasionally. Also, hydration is important.
I did take my heart pills, so I'm good to go for a couple of hours. Says, thanks, Amanda, for being over here today. I think I met a bunch of new friends. You definitely have.
Yeah.
GWR says hi, Lord Peter. Lord Peter says hi, Sean. GWR Bucket Junction says how's you, matey? Wayne Welly says Amanda loved getting to know.
Yeah, that was the Sharky.
Peter Webster says good here, Sean. Dominique says hi, Lord Peter. Octal's Model Kit says hi, Lord Peter. GWR Buckley Junction, good to hear, Peter, matey. Jessica SMC says hey, just another ditch.
Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see it. I will get used to these little shortenings. Tough question. We've been shopping for our new furniture today.
Ooh.
Tough question. We've been shopping for our new furniture. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Dominic,
he's going to do his something.
Choberton Junction. Hey, CJ, welcome aboard, mate. You're all well. By the way, for everyone from my channel and everyone from Amanda's channel, everybody watching in, you've helped to break my record for people watching, and we've peaked out at 55 tonight so far. And thank you, everyone. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. Miss Frosty says hi, Connie. Wayne Welly says hi, Dom. GWR Buckley Junction says good, Peter. Teresa says hi, Choberton. GWR says hi, Tony. Lord Peter says send me your address, Ron. I'll send you one, no problem. There's a microphone going to Ron. Yay!
Lord Peter, really?
Smith Steve says, Lord Peter Webster, Terry needs a new singing voice. The one he has is out of tune.
Yeah.
What do you mean my voice is out of tune? Yeah, cheeky monkey, yeah.
It is out of tune.
Well out of tune.
I am what I am. I am my own special creation.
God, I need some earplugs, man.
Yeah.
Lord Peter West says hi, Tony. Lord Peter West says hi, Dom. Robert's joined us. Hey, Robert from British Columbia. Robert, you may join us tonight if you so wish. Jump on in, buddy.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robbie.
Lord Peter Webster says hi, Robbie. Manuel says very cool, that shark, Amanda. I love sharks. David Markey says hello, Robert. Just another stitch says hi, Jessica, Miss Frosty. Susan Burke says hello, Connie. Teresa Smith says hi, Robert. Manuel says hi, Robert. Just another stitch says I have raspberry lemonade in my water bottle.
Yummy.
I've just been pinged, ladies and gentlemen. Would you please welcome from British Columbia, all the way in Canada,
Robbie!
Another crocheter!
Yes.
More crocheters in the house.
Yes.
Oh, loving the baseball cap, Robbie.
Thank you. It's one of my friends that got me this when he was in Alaska.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For those who don't know Robbie, he's been making the world's biggest crochet blanket for his bottle.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And here it is so far.
Awesome.
And
And he's also probably making the biggest ball of yarn you've ever seen in your entire life. How big's the yarn ball now, Robbie? Or has it been going down?
It's going down. I'll put it that way. Just going down. Here it is. Right here.
Epic. Absolutely epic.
Hi, Amanda. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
What have I told you about doing those super chats, Lord Peter? Pack it in. Right. I've lost where I was.
3, 4.
So, Amanda, what day do you go live on your
I'm
channel?
live on Sundays.
Okay.
Yeah, Sundays.
And I will do a Easter special pop-up on Saturday because I'm going to be home alone because I usually only stream when the house is quiet, and that is normally not very often because I have kids
Okay.
and stuff. So, but Sundays, there's the agreement of house being quiet, and I don't have to worry about eventual kid. Like if kids wake up, I don't need to worry.
Yeah.
So that's like my set time. But if
Yeah.
there's some kind of peace and quiet occasionally, like right now, if there's any noise on panel, it's easier to like mute myself and excuse myself than if I'm doing like my own live stream. So I do
Right.
panel sometimes like just randomly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it possible? Because I have not been in your live before, so I don't know what your stream is like.
You can always go and watch the replays and get a feel for things. If you miss out on stuff, there's always the replays for everyone that like doesn't have the right time to meet people or
Okay.
people working. But remember, there's always the replays of everything.
Yeah.
Like if you get late into something, you might want to check out something like what happened before I got in. That's also a way to hang out with people and get to
Okay.
know people and
Yeah.
just that's. I know a lot of people watch my replays and they do small comments and like I'm replay watching because I was working when you went live.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see
Okay.
that also. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find where I got to with the chat.
Well, you got a super sticker or thingy. Was that not where you were ish in the chat?
No, I was just telling Peter off for doing it because I told him not to give me anything at all, even super chats. Don't need it. Peter, save it for the new YouTubers. I'm getting there now, and it's all thanks to you. So thank you. But stop it.
And to Lord Peter, I've just sent in the information he wanted.
If you didn't get that, Lord Peter, because Ron's microphone is so rubbish, he said he's just sent you his address.
Yeah.
Slispin says, Lord Peter Webster, I did that bit. There we go. I know where I am now. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Robbie.
Hello.
Very cool, that shark. I love shark. Okay, I did that one as well. Well, hang on. I did that one.
So speaking of blankets, Robbie,
Yeah.
I don't know if this might inspire you, but I made a blanket for my daughter's for her birthday last year.
Yeah.
So this might be a little bit different than what your blanket looks like, but there's you can do a lot with crochet.
Wow. Wow.
I can't get it in, like how big is it? It's a square, so
That's
so it's
crazy.
That is beautiful.
It's got pink in
Wow.
it. I want it.
Like
Okay, Amanda, how long did that take you to make from beginning to end? How many hours?
I don't know hours, but it took me, I want to say like less than 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
take me the rest of my life.
I did the snail in a week. I did like the seahorse in a day. The hammerhead took me 2 days because I did the crochet in one day and like assembly another day. And this is just like a little bit of work that I timed myself making one of these with the
Whoa.
actual time of crocheting it, like pausing when I have to take breaks and whatnot. So I can make one in 24 hours. I know that.
Wow.
And I do have I have put myself in a little bit of a pickle because I don't like puff stitches. And I have ended myself up in like puff stitch purgatory because
Mhm.
I accepted commission to
Yeah.
make a cardigan, and this cardigan I don't like sewing in ends either. So I don't like to do squares because squares is small and have a lot of yarn ends when you're making a lot of them.
Yeah.
But I made 58 of these small squares with puff stitches that I don't like, and then I have made 24 of this small size with puff stitches, and I
Yeah.
need to make 17 medium and 9 large ones still, and then I have to assemble this into a cardigan. So it kind of looks like a Mardi Gras bead thingy or like a
Yeah.
Hawaii whatever, but yeah, I'm playing with squares and puff stitches, like the two least favorite things. Yep. But that's, sometimes you just do it because you
Yeah.
need to.
I can see you, but I can't. Like I can see you, but sometimes your computer is.
Yeah, my camera
glitchy.
is a little bit. I know. That's why I'm trying to sell some of my makes to fund new computer parts because my computer is not happy anymore.
Ah, gotcha.
You should get your hubby to fix it up for you, or get it taken to the computer store and get it sorted.
Well, for that there needs to be a budget, and also there's other things that we're not going to
Yeah.
discuss right now. But there's
No.
other situations also. So yes,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would not happen. Oh, we got
Yeah.
CPS in the house. Oh, this is fun. Okay, you might hear me giggle just because. No, like the vegetable mayhem, or like the mayhem in the vegetable aisle that happened with my pickle and the snail. And now
Oh, shit.
I'm making an eggplant. Like there's things going on. My Sunday live stream this Sunday, I was live for 6 hours, and 5 of them I was crying from laughter. I almost thought I was gonna pee my pants. Like I was laughing for 5 hours. I really suggest that if there's any live stream of mine that is worth a rewatch, that is the one.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Like that.
I catch up on your lives during the night. My time.
There's one for you from Lord Peter, Natasha. The smaller the
God.
scale number, the bigger the model, Tash.
I can't do big models.
Frosty B says, welcome into everyone joining Amanda and friends today.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared of big models.
Amanda doesn't like her gaping hole. What? Oh, we're on about
I love you, Wayne.
We're on about that snooker, weren't we? The gaping gap. Chris Gladys goes, well, Smith Beads, is there anyone here in the US that you recommend for diamond dots? That's probably already been answered. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the chat. Frosty B says, flip it over and try it on the other side of the body. Model Tank Guy says, I see you glue. I see you glue the hual together already. The whole together already. All right. Robert says, nice to see everyone today. Lord Peter says, lol Wayne. Bonnie says, okay, got to go. Bonnie, thank you for joining us in chat.
Thank you.
Hi, Connie.
Hi, Bonnie. That's my mom's name, by the way.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Without the S on the end.
Chris Kaleidoscope is wondering if you can use epoxy resin to fill the model gaps. Well, if I tend not to use epoxy because it tends not to go where you want it, and when it's liquid form, it tends to seep out unless you plug everything with blue tack or whatever. But we've got there's a million and one ways to fill gaps on a model, and what did your instinct tell you to go with to fill those gaps, John?
You know, I've almost got it. I think you'll be impressed. I've been just sort of
Sanding it down.
Yeah, shaving here and there where I think it's getting it off. And
But the other thing you've got to be careful of, again, I'm not trying to teach you to suck eggs, is getting the angles the same on either side
yeah,
for that gull wing.
if I can just, so I've got it flush. I just need to raise the wing up. So the gap is nearly gone. It's not perfect, but the wing part is just below the centerpiece by much less than a millimeter.
Yeah.
So I just need to keep doing
When you get to do the other side, John, just
I'll have to do that side too.
dry fit, because you could end up with bow legs on it. Although that would be funny, I don't think you can enjoy it. Don Peter says, hi, Chris. Come on, MP. Hi, Chris. Jessica says, just another stitch, you became a nut today. Chris Kleinskepp says, hi, Lord Peter. David Mark says, hello, Chris. Finally got to the super sticker.
Now you got it.
Yeah, I'm there now. Thank you, Lord
You are
Peter.
behind.
It is appreciated. Thank you. Teresa, hey, I've just thought, Ron, because Lord Peter's sending you a microphone now, does that mean you're going to send me that hurricane?
No.
It's fair, mate. 124 hurricane will go with my collection of 124.
No.
Okay. It says subbed on Amanda's. Chris Kleinskepp says, thank you, SP. Wayne Welly says, I think we have all received something brilliant from Peter. Yes, we have, mate. He's just such a generous person. Lord Peter Webster, hi, Ross. Scale Model Ninjas dived in. Hey, Scale Model
Wow.
Ninjas. Oh, nearly missed that one. There's that much chat going on. Wayne Welly says, hi, Ross. Teresa Smith says, hi, Ninja. Ninja says, hi, Peter. CJ says, sorry, everyone, had to pop away. Belated hey to all who said hi. Nicely done. David Markey says, hello, Ross. Mike says, hello, Ninja. Ninja says, hi, Teresa. Ninja says, it's me. Here we go. Lord Peter says, hi, Jess. Jess says, hello, everyone in chat. Came in from Amanda's channel. Nice to meet new friends. Well,
Hello.
yes, you're most welcome. And if you are a maker, if you are a streamer, if you stick around on my channel for a little while so I get to know you in the chat, eventually the blue spanner will come your way. And that means you can take part in any of my streams. I do, however, need Amanda to say something again in my chat so that I can make sure you've got a blue spanner, Amanda.
I said I don't need it. I am not the no.
No, she don't want it.
Why
I
not?
don't need it. No.
My
Why
blue spanners
not?
are very nice, Amanda.
They find
Yeah.
if you want to find me, you find me. But I don't see no. I hand them out very rarely because I have certain things and just I know there's some people putting too much value into this, and there has been some stuff going on just because of this. So I'd rather not just have them unless special
Well,
occasion.
that's great. It's just my way of remembering people.
Oh, that I'm trusted.
Yes.
Or just crazy.
And plus, I've got a spare blue spanner. I was going to give you Ron's.
Oh,
That's mean. All right, Ron, I'll give you a blue
But-
spanner on mine.
Amanda, just
Yes?
to let you know that the reason why he does it is because he wants to give you a special gift like I have, and he always allows new people to have the blue spanner because that's the way of him having gratitude towards new people who are doing their like airplanes. You crocheting, I'm crocheting. It's just a lovely gift from him.
Wow, Robert.
But you can't force it onto someone if they don't
No.
want it.
No, I know that. But I'm just
That was a very nice explanation there, Robbie.
If
Yeah.
more people would see it that way, then it would be different.
yeah.
Yeah. But of course, that I totally get it. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Lord Peter's answered the question from earlier, and it's taken me ages to get to it. He's been out getting today, and he's picked all electric Italian leather set.
Wow.
Wow.
Manuel says hi, Chubbard Induction. David Markey says hello, Jessica. Manuel says hi, Ross. Lord Webster says creation is right, Terry. Says where is Connie? I think Connie's lurking, but
Yes, he's lurking somewhere.
Well, there was a few different Connies. We have Connie, the crocheter Connie, and we've had the dragon lady Connie. So there's a few of with the same names. There's probably more confusion to be had.
my job doesn't get any
Amanda.
easier, does it?
It's not impossible to confuse Terry's. That's all right.
No.
Mike from Swiss Speed says, I hope Terry's singing didn't drive Amanda's viewers away. No, it didn't, mate. They must like it because we've got over 50 people still watching, which means I'm going to sing some more.
Oh, God, no, please don't.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the
God.
stars.
Moon River.
I need some damn earphones.
Let me
Yeah.
see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Swing
Oh,
on the
boy.
star.
Robbie, tell him to shut up.
I can't. This is live. If I do, I get kicked out, and I don't want to be kicked out.
We've just actually lost 7 viewers. I'm going to stop singing that.
See?
Uh-oh.
Need earplugs.
That was me. I'm
8
sorry.
viewers have gone now. Oh no, come back. Put us
No.
to-
Didn't like you singing, see?
Exactly. This is the thing. He doesn't seem to understand that part of it.
You know, the chat is not gonna work itself, and it's not gonna be less and less messages when you keep talking about other things.
CJ says, hey, Manuel. Lord Peter Webster says, how many stitches so far, Robbie? Robbie, have you actually been counting the stitches that you've been doing?
I have about 97 stitches.
Across the row, and how many rows have you done?
Oh. Let's see.
A bunch more rows.
Yes. So I done about, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got a lot.
Yeah.
So
Oh, just wait a lot.
yes.
Jessica says, hello, David Markey and Manuel. Marcy says, finally, my chair.
Hmm.
Lord Peter Webster says, Sprue got a new gift today. Oh, awesome.
Oh, I saw it. It's incredible. It's like this big 40K figure. It's really impressive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marcy says, and some Indian takeaway. Oh, you're making me hungry now. I haven't eaten since I got back from work. So, Wayne Welly says, hi, Marcy. Marcy waves back. Lord Peter says, okay, Ron, leave it with me. I'll send my stickers and keyring too, Ron. Awesome. Microphone on the way, Ron.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's one gentleman I respect completely 100%.
Sorry, what was that, Ron? I can't quite hear you. Your microphone's absolute trash.
Insulting me already. Oh.
Anyway, you'll have a new one in a few days.
Yeah.
Herb Scrolling Station says, hi, Robbie.
Hello.
Marcy says, great colours. Miss Frosty says, I love that blanket and the other baby blanket. That's more pastel too.
I
that's
know
what-
which one she's talking about. We didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
We didn't. This is what she's talking about. The baby blanket.
I'm waiting for you to unfreeze, Amanda. You're frozen.
Yeah. I can always jump out, and that solves the issue. But
No,
I'll sit here
That's
until
cool.
it solves
There we
itself.
go. We got it.
Oh wow.
Look at that.
So this is a bit smaller than the other one.
Absolutely amazing. I think people on Amanda's channel should throw a few super chats, help her get that computer.
Yeah, because my daughter-in-law lives in Manhattan. My son lives there as well, but he's mainly in the Gulf sort of thing, Gulf of Mexico. And they just got a new computer as well. They had to go and buy a new one.
I've done about 50 rows so far.
Oh, nice. That
Yeah.
is some work.
It's like
I don't need to be big now, or unless people will see progress of eggplant. We have eggplant coming along nicely.
On the move.
Nice.
Lovely.
I have a stationary. I see the comment if I have a PC or a laptop. I have a stationary with two screens, and my graphic card is not working out very good. That's there's things that needs to be taken care of with that. But I'm also in the progress of finding an apartment and moving, and that's also expensive. So
Yeah.
So from
Uh,
here to
Sorry, go on, Robbie.
this is how big it is so far. Like from the just the bottom, and here's the top right here.
Wow.
That's the top.
very colorful.
I've been doing it nonstop, with except for breaks and having tea. That's about it.
Yeah.
Awesome, Robbie. Lord Peter says, hi, Marcy. Nin says, hi, MP. Marcy says, hey, Ross. Ninja says, hi, Marcy. Moonrise Crafts, welcome to the chat. Sorry it's taken so long.
Rose.
That's a hey. That's coming in from Amanda's channel. Miss Frosty says, did she say pickle? They're all about your pickles, Amanda.
Yep.
Just Another Stitch says, Jessica, you must not have seen what I did yet.
I think that's referring to her saying that she's a nut.
Ah,
I don't know what they're talking about, but that's the trying to piece the chat together.
Chris Clark says, Amanda, you are faster than me, though. Moonrise Craft says, Jessica, howdy. Herb Scrolling Station says, yes, ABD, LOL. CPS Christmas pickles. What?
yes. We have CPS, and then we do have a couple of other. We have a few. There's people having fun in my chats on the Sundays. I'll tell you that. There's
Awesome name.
Yeah.
Jessica says, hello, Moonrise Crafts. Jessica says, look who's here, CPS Christmas pickle support. Hey. Miss Frosty says, LOL. Frosty B Rocks Insight says, oh boy, laugh out loud. Miss Frosty, just open wide eyes. Wayne Welly says, can we make Terry catch up on chat yet? I bet Wayne's loving this. Jessica says, just another stitch. I asked how you became a nut today. Dominique says, hi, Ninja. Marcy says, he'll never catch up now.
Nope.
Wayne Welly says, Amanda, take a breath. Frosty says, there's definitely games afoot. Herb Scrolling says, Amanda, my ribs still hurt.
that's from
Marcy
Sunday.
thought this was a family show. Jessica says, like what you see, super chats and stickers is a great way to show support. Yes, I'm not averse to it. It's just that Lord Peter Webster is banned because he's already done too much for me. Jessica, I was dancing, LOL. Miss Frosty says, Amanda's Sunday live stream. There we go. Marcy says, Marcy says, Jones Crafts and Michaels have a bunch of diamond art. Right. Okay, that's another place in the States. where you
Oh,
get
wow.
them.
Okay. Thanks, Marcy.
Wayne Welly says it's after the watershed, Marcy, in the UK. Well, 6 minutes away from the watershed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to matter on YouTube anyway, and I'm really not bothered. People just be who you are on here. Jessica SMC says must always dance. Connie Moonrose says, "Hey Amanda, I'm going to do a jolly dance soon." Crochet Queen says, "Hi Amanda and panel, welcome aboard, Crochet Queen."
Hi, China.
Crochet Queen says,
Or
"Hello,
Your
Jack."
Highness, as I like to call her, because that's a fun thing. Yes, she's awesome.
Jessica SMC says, "The Crochet Queen, hello all." Frosty says, "China." Marcy says, what you fill with only matters when it comes to primer." That's it. Yeah, what you fill with only matters when you come to primer. Use what your primer sticks to. Do a test first, as always. Good advice, there, Marcy. Mima Flowers has joined us. Welcome aboard, Mima. Joining via Amanda's channel. Hello, Amanda and Crafters, and hello, Brett. ABD, big hugs. We've got the Nightbot again. Frosty says, Mima. Octal says, hey, Wayne. I love it. Hey, Wayne. Wayne Welly. Good point, Marcy. And my voice is starting to go. Wayne Welly. Hi, Octal. Mima Flowers. Emoji means, but it's got love. So I like it. There we go. Octal's modeling kit says hi Ross. Jessica says hey Mima Flowers, thanks for hanging out. Mima says hi Jessica. SMC.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, dear. I love the panel. Great. Thank you for that. Mima Flowers says I love all the crafting hands. Apart from mine, because I'm not getting any done. Hi, Octal.
Oh, poor Terry.
Just so unfair.
No.
Luxury problems. I told you, it's luxury problems. Enjoy the new friends.
Rascal's Hobby says, howdy everyone. Marcy says, hey Rabbit, Rabbit. Lord Peter says, hi Rascals. Jessica says, hi Chris Gladyscope. Amanda's very fast. I can't believe how much she can get done in a day. Marcy says, Amanda, I need your link so I can sub. Right.
In the description box.
Subbed you. Subbed you back.
Get that now. Hang on, see it. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, my stomach is still a bit sore from Sunday. I'm feeling it now when there's a little, like a few giggles here and there. I was like, yeah, I'm still feeling it.
Just put Amanda's link in the chat again. There we go. And please remember, everyone, subscribing doesn't cost a penny. You know, we're here on the panel. We do this streaming thing. Usually I am making something, but tonight, because of all the new people in the chat, I'm doing the chat. So, I really don't mind. Like Amanda says, I should be happy that everyone's joining us. We're still at around about 55 people watching tonight, which is amazing. Thank you,
and you're only like 15 minutes behind in the chat or so.
I'm gonna cry.
So Zoe gets a treat. Oh, there you go.
It's the Ice Muncher.
Oh yeah, she'll get an ice cube here pretty soon. So
if you don't know about this, John Alex got a dog that eats ice. I've never seen anything like it.
She loves ice.
Hello, doggy.
Oh, she's awesome. She just sits there behind me pretty much all day, just hanging out. Not if I'm spraying anything, she's not in here. So I'll spray when she's not in here, or I'll put her out. So yeah.
Yeah.
Great to have you join us, John Alex. Thank you so much, mate.
Yeah.
I am making everybody a cup of tea.
I like John Alex.
Oh, thank you, Eddie.
You're welcome.
I like John Alex because sometimes he likes to read out chat.
All right, I can take over for you, no problem. I'm done.
I'll roast through a few more. I'll get near the bottom.
Okay.
Marcy says, still on the right side of the dirt. Rascal's Hobby says, same, but I'm on the right side of the snow. Jessica says, very kind words, Robbie. Marcy says, no snow here, just crappy, cold and windy. Connie's still here. Yay!
Hey, Connie.
The other Connie.
As Amanda mentioned, we got a few Connies in the chat tonight.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Rascal's Hobby says, a roaring fireplace and a good model kit. That's what you need, Marcy.
Yeah.
Jessica says, really enjoy meeting as hobbyists. It's a great community. It really is.
Absolutely.
Monty says, there she is. Hey, you Connie. Lord Peter says, hi, Connie. Oh, here we go. Rascal's Hobby says, hey, Dragon. Fossey says, Mima. Marcy says, please, I'm trying to eat. LOL. Fossey says, China and a wave. Marcy says, gonna snort rice up my nose.
Please don't. Please don't.
Rascal's Hobby says, howdy, Jess. Mima Flower says, hello, ABD. Hugs, dear. Lord Peter says, hi, Jessica. Dominique says, Terry, shut up.
How is he going to be able to catch up on the chat if he shuts up? That's not a good combination. You can't do both.
Crispy says, hi, Jessica. Jessica says, it's really nice seeing crafters crafting. Marcy says, most patterns require a proper stitch count. Chris Kleinscape says, hi, Jessica. Mike says, Terry, I signed you up for Britain's Got Talent. Shouldn't that be Britain's Got No Talent? David Markey says, hello, Rascal. Jessica SMC says, scale model Muse. Yes, they do. Jessica says, laughing out loud at Mike. Rascal's Hobby says, hey, David. Wayne Welly says, love it when YouTube recommends your own videos.
Yeah. Done it to me.
Jessica SMC says, hi, Chris Kleinscape, how are you today? Wayne Welly says, Mike, he won't get through. Frosty, so very good to see you, Mima. Molly, welcome to the chat. That's Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Catch, joining via Amanda's channel. Welcome. That's a big hi to everyone. Alpha says, looking good, guys. Miss Frosty says, hi, Molly. Dominique says, Amanda, do you have a PC or a laptop?
That's what I answered earlier, that I have a stationary.
Right, okay. Jessica says, like what you see, super chats and stickers is a great way to show support. Wow, thank you. Yeah, they are. I totally agree. Frosty B says,
Take care, Peter. Peter's off.
Peter, we'll see you later, mate. Thank you for joining us in chat. I know you're
Bye-bye,
a busy man.
Peter.
Appreciated when you do join us.
I did see something else pop up in the chat. We did see someone mentioning the scrap basket. Because I am the Scraptastic crocheter, people are not hiding in the bushes when they're lurking. They're hanging out in my scrap basket and just enjoying the show. Yes. So that's what you get. Like, if you see that, that's what they're referring to. They're just lurking.
Oh, I could do that. People could hang out in my Bitzer box.
Well, I can actually show you my scrap basket that I work on Sundays. It's a community project where I crochet up my scrappy yarn bits, and everyone in the chat gets to decide what color I should use, or switching colors, and that's what I do when people are saying yes, please do so.
What a good idea.
So this is what we have so far: a big, colorful basket, and I have a tray of colorful yarns that people get to pick from, and now I have yarn falling. Yes.
Oh man, I'm gonna hand over to the sexiest voice on the internet, Mr. John Alec. John Alec, if you wouldn't mind doing a little bit of chat.
Absolutely. But you got to take me off full screen.
I actually
Marcy's trying to eat.
I tell you what, if you read the chat, I'll scroll down it so as we go. So
No problem.
I do agree. He does have a good voice. I do agree. I've heard it so many times before, and it's nice. Yes.
I'm just trying to thank you. I'm just trying to go up only 15 minutes behind chat. Are we past that, or?
Right. The last comment I got to was David Markey. Be careful, Mike. It's such a terrible.
Oh my gosh, you're a mile up. Yeah.
No,
No, seriously. I think you're like 15 minutes behind.
Probably 20 by now.
All
right.
right.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Let me race it then. I'll race it. Teresa says, hi, Rascals. Jessica says, very nice, Robbie. Dominique says, if you have a new graphics card, is the problem solved?
I don't know. Maybe.
Teresa, Ron says, thank you, Lord Peter. CPS says, Christmas pickles there's eyes and some pickles. There we go. Herb Scrolling says, well, it's time for me to get back to work on the logo. Thanks for having me over. See you soon. Thanks for joining us, Herb. Mike says, Terry, you're blaming Ron's microphone. How do you know he don't sound like that in real life?
Someone on my side again. Oh no.
Ron sounds like he talks through an old sweaty sock in real life.
Oh.
That's low.
I'm sorry, Ron.
Joke now.
You know I love you, mate.
No,
Moonrise,
you don't.
Jessica,
You take my blue spanner away. How can you love me if you take my blue spanner away?
I told you. I get the hurricane, you get a blue spanner.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Hey, Natasha, that's looking fantastic.
It is.
Finished.
Yeah.
It's
she's-
finished.
Yep, completed.
We get to see
Yoshi
Luigi now.
everywhere.
Look at that. That
Wow.
looks great.
That is Yoshi,
That
isn't it?
looks awesome.
Yeah.
Wow, Tash, you done good justice there at the end of the day.
Good job.
Completed.
Good.
Very nice.
And he's 33 centimeters, and God knows about the other way.
Well done, Tash. Right, Moonrise Crafts. Jessica, are you home today? Eggplant Mediation Service. Emergency Services are present. God, there's some great names tonight.
As I said, that there's some craziness going on in the veggie aisle. There's some mayhem.
Brilliant. That's just brilliant. Mike says, hi, Wayne. Lord Peter says, sub to Amanda. Jessica says, Moonrise Crash short day today, not many patients. Miss Frosty says, LOL. Right, Moonrise says, cool, Jessica. Nightbot Mate Noelle says, China in your hands. Lord Peter says, hi, Queen. Marcy says, John, I have a bunch of diamond art. I've only done 2 so far. Wayne Welly says, send one to Terry as Dolly can come out again. Nope. Dolly's buried under the garden under 6 feet.
Yep.
She is never coming out. David Marcus says, only 15 minutes behind chat. Oh my God, Wayne Welly says, let's keep it going. No, don't keep it going. Jessica says, as long as we all keep chatting, he won't catch up. I'm chatting on
You'll
this.
never catch up.
That's just not fair. Smith Speed says, David Markey, we need to get typing. Marcy says, it's been longer, I'm sure. There's my link. God, I posted that link ages ago.
You did.
That's a good idea. Wayne Welly says, don't know, but we can say random stuff to keep chat going. Marcy says, Terry. Miss Speed says, hi, Jessica. That's a good idea. Scale Model Me says, didn't know the links were down in the description. Jessica says, nice to meet like-minded friends. Always nice to meet like-minded friends. Marty says, hello, doggo. Wayne Welly, let's keep chat rolling. Jessica says, doggo. Molly, welcome. Pest Hunter's Best Catch. My puppy always keeps my feet warm. Wayne Welly says, John, say no. That was to do in the chat. Thanks, Wayne. He's one of the best friends I've got, Wayne. You wouldn't believe it, though. David Marcus says, only after he reached the bottom line. Mike says, hi, Jessica. That's a good idea. Jessica says, hey, Molly. Nightbot again. Wayne Welly, where's the bottom line? The bottom line is I'm going to disable chat for the next stream. Lord Peter says, I'm going to wish you all good night. Now, early start in the morning. Yeah, we say goodbye to Peter. Thanks for joining us, Peter. David Mike says, what's the weather like?
Oh, and just because of that, in my side with Nightbot is very handy. If you type weather and the city or like zip code or whatever, Nightbot is very nice at throwing out whatever your weather is where you are. So that can happen. You can have like a chat full of people's weather for a little bit if they decide to use that command. Because yes,
you're going to get me a Nightbot. I'm going to get one.
You do.
Marcy says Night Peter. David Mike says Night Peter. Oh, we've got all the good nights now. I can skip that because the Lord's gone. Anyway, Nightbot.
Bureau Nightbot. Oh no, not Nightbot.
Bureau of Global Veggie Affairs. Ma'am, your channel has been reported as a hotbed of rogue agents and unusually high occurrence of RVA, random veggie activities. I've alerted dispatch to send any extra BGVA agents we can spare.
happened Sunday too. Like I was cracking up when all of these rogue agents kept popping up and just like entertaining me. Like they kept going, and to be honest, I know who these people are, and they are crazy, and I love them. And they are laughing behind the scenes now. I promise you, they are laughing.
Yes, brilliant. Very Monty Python, I've got to tell you. Mike says
there's more. They're probably I've seen them. They're in the chat, like further down, like another 20 minutes or so. Look, keep talking.
Oh, thanks for
Oh
telling
my
me.
gosh, yeah. Okay. I can relax.
Mike has
You're
just
never
dropped a
getting
link
there,
to
Terry.
the channel. I'm going for it. Jessica says, dang it. Got to go grab my son from work. I'll be back if the live is still going. Nice to meet everyone. You too, Jessica. You're welcome anytime.
Nice to meet you.
Drim is the Bushmaster.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Drim Builder. He's another Swede.
The Bushman.
Mm-hmm.
CIA Karen.
Told you, they're here.
Karen. Jessica says, have to pick up the son, be back soon. Awesome. Jessica says, that is just too awesome. Bureau of Global Veggie Affairs.
And here we have another one.
CB Cookie Bandit. Ma'am, in the meantime, avoid eye contact with any rogue agents to avoid any future unwanted RVA until help arrives. Be safe out there, ma'am. Marcy says, I was eating and Terry was singing. I almost laughed and snorted.
And I hate it when they call me ma'am. That just sounds so wrong. Like from Sweden, we don't do that here. It's just very, very odd. Oh, it makes me.
Marcy says, now I can listen to John talk all day. David Markey says, night, Jessica. Mima Flowers, we got laughing, crying, laughing. Wayne Wally says, Joshi B in the house.
Oh.
Scale says, Yoshi is cute. Scale model, Marcy says, hell, if I can type today, LOL. David Markey says, nicely done, Natasha.
Thank you.
Live investigations, CSI on the scene. Mike says, hi, Wayne. Marcy says, mayhem in the produce department, laughing out loud. Frosty crying out. Mima Flowers. I don't know what emoji means, but anyway, it's a good one.
Hey, JC.
JC Bricks and Bills has joined us. Hey, Terry, gang, and all in chat. Welcome aboard, JC. David James. Marcy says, hey, James. JC says, hey, David. JC says, hey, Marcy. Wayne Welly says, hi, JC. Dominic Kaku says, I always find it nice to see different hobbies coming together in different streams. This is how we create together a large community. You're damn right. Dominique, my friend from the Netherlands. There we go. That's my Netherlands accent. JC says, hey, Wayne. Marcy says, exactly, Dom. Dutchman, flying Dutchman, yay!
Yay!
How you doing, Dave?
Again, Dutch Dave is one of the hardest working YouTubers I know. He's posting a 60-second short every single day, an unboxing of part of his collection. If you want to see what's in a kit before you actually buy it, get over to Dutch Dave's channel. If someone could please drop a link, one of my mods could drop a link in for Dutch Dave's channel, I'd much appreciate it. He deserves all the subs he can get because he's just working so hard at this game at the minute. Wayne Wally says, if you disable chat, we won't turn up. Hang on, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? I can't win either way. Mike says, that's it, Amanda. Keeps Terry talking. We can type more. David Markey says, hello, Dave. Marcy says, I could have way too much fun if I can bring bots to YouTube. Chris Kaleidoscope says, weather decatur AL. No clue.
And now Nightbot is telling the weather. This is what I was talking about. This is what you get if you. And I think it's Decatur, but I'm not sure. Something like that. I was trying to pronounce that before, and they said I pronounced it correctly. So I can only assume.
Decatur.
Well, he's dropped a shameless plug for his own channel, even though he's not on the panel. But that's okay, mate. Wayne Welly, shameless plug. Mima Flowers, laughing. Mima Flowers, that's all one hears in New Orleans. Yes, ma'am. LOL. I love to crochet. Hey, little mama, welcome aboard. I love to crochet.
This is Tank. Tank is awesome. We love Tank.
Awesome. Hi, little
Yes.
mama. Putting groceries up. Be right back. Mike says, but Terry, would you rather have a stream like this or one like a monkey associated person? Yeah, not like this, but I'm not going anymore on the monkey. Bureau of Veggie Affairs says, ma'am, you should contact the other agency who handles cookie bandits. That's outside of our area. But please do not delay. They are known as a rowdy bunch of characters. Well, it says it was reference to Joshy Brick Form. I get you. There we go, Amanda. Bureau of Global Veggie Affairs says, ma'am, this is no laughing matter. Molly, Pest Hunter's Best Cat, says, you're doing a fine job, young man. I Love to Crochet says, hit the thumbs up, please. Wayne Welly says, hi, Dutch. Wayne Welly's just dropped a link to Dutch Dave's channel. Please, again, if you have the time, you can spare a few seconds, if you're able, if you have a finger, or even if you don't have fingers, a nub or an elbow, go and subscribe to Wayne Welly, please.
I just want to mention there is an awesome crocheter out there. I think it's Mama Llama Kayla, and she has fewer fingers than most. I do believe she's got 2 fingers on one hand and 1 finger, like a thumb on one hand. She's crocheting. It's an awesome place to hang out, but like you can crochet with like no fingers, and she has like try to only crochet with your thumbs challenge, so people are like wrapping their hands up so that they only have their thumbs and holding like crochet projects and crocheting. That it's awesome. Like
that is amazing.
Yes. Awesome people out there. Just saying.
And I did that wrong. I told everyone to go and subscribe to Wayne, and I meant Dutch Dave. But either way, Wayne or Dutch Dave. But Dutch Dave's the guy who's putting out a 60-second short every day of an unboxing of a kit. So if you were thinking about getting into modeling and you wanted to know what was in the kit before you bought it, head over to Dutch Dave's. Seriously, hard-working dude. As are we all on this YouTube streaming game.
Yeah.
Again, the link's going in. Mike says, hello, everyone, on Amanda's stream. Can I get a hi back? I know what you're doing, Mike.
Love you.
Seriously, if we ever meet up, we're going to be fighting, me and you, Mike. Rolling on the floor in a bucket load of Jello.
Are we going to live stream that? That sounds like a fun thing to watch.
I just thought to myself, where was I
Yeah.
going?
Live stream.
I Tank. CB Cookie Bandit says, let's not lose focus on the veggies. Says, thanks, Wayne. John Alex says, nice Wayne. John Alex says, nice Wayne. John Alex says, nice Wayne. Oh
that's
my God.
I posted it here in StreamYard, and so it shows up. It shows up in your stream. Okay, I'll if I post anything else, I'll know.
No worries, John. No worries, John. Natasha says, hi, John. Wayne says, I'm wound up today. I've not had any sugary foods either. David Markey says, plug Rob the Builder 533. Only 217 subs from Down Under. I was the only one with it. Anyone got the link to Rob's? I know the link to Rob's is in the description of
link to Rob's in the description.
You can't eat too much.
So yeah, head over. Rob the Builder could do with a few subs as well, and Natasha as well, and some hard work on the internet.
8 away from 200.
Awesome.
We can get you there.
I'm growing slowly but surely.
I'm nowhere near.
And it's just nice being in the community.
Guys, I'm 3 minutes away in the chat. Hey, David Markey, he's on again tonight. Nightbot, Marcy says, well, whatever that is. Wayne Welly says, drop his link, David. Mike says, hi, Wayne. Smith Speed says, I didn't see you come in. Mike says, what you've been up to? How are you? Hi, Mike. Mason Fender, welcome aboard. Teach whatever you do. Promote Michelle's crocheting of Michelle's Crocheting of Kansas, please, at 6:30 in the mornings. Look her up. Thank you. No worries, Jason. If anyone's got a link for that, drop it in. I really don't mind.
That's Central Time.
Crochet Queen says, hello, Tanky Poo. Wayne Wally says, like a spring moment, ready to pounce. Miss Frosty says, Flying Dutchman says, well, I did have a short break of 3 days getting new stash out. Okay, mate. Mike says, sorry, Terry, you've gone muted. No, I haven't. Nice try, mate.
He's the auctioneer.
Oh, I saw what he was trying to do there. He's trying to make me think I was reading everything that I read out. I'd have to read again. Not working, buddy. Do I look stupid? No, don't answer that question.
Don't answer it. No comment.
Wally says, yeah, I think no, not going there. Mike says, no, in.
I love you guys. That's just awesome that the chat is like really teaming together and being a little bit conniving, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Frosty B says, feel like veggies that are being set up. My voice is going. Terry's been said, no, I'm not. Bureau of Global Veggie Affairs says, see, ma'am, spoken like a true cookie bandit. Keep your eyes on that one. Marcy says, no, he isn't. Wait. I'm just going to blast past that.
Yeah.
There we go. Howard Scott's put up the link for Rob the Builder. Brilliant. Thank you, Scott. Smith Speed says, hi, Jason. Mama Lama Kayla.
That's the channel I was talking about, the woman with not so many fingers.
Yeah, get over and do some subscribing on that one. Get in there. David Mark says, thank you, Scott. Marcy says, guess I'm hearing things then. Right, can't see Rob in the list. Robbie's channel. I'm sure I've got that in. Hang on a minute.
We can drop it in again.
That would be up to Robbie. Robbie, do you want your channel putting in the description?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. Just to let everybody know in chat, I do not do live. So,
Robbie, I was just concerned for you. That's all. Because.
Yep.
Okay.
No worries, Robbie. Yeah.
I'm just seeing what is coming in the chat down below. Like there's things. If I just like lose it and is rolling on the floor laughing, yeah, welcome to my world.
Yes, you can put my link in.
I'm just grabbing it now, sorting it out. Copy.
The veggie conspiracy man. Wait, that's a fruit. It's got a fruiting body.
Oh, but yeah, we've been discussing like what type of things should I be making? Should we continue with more wet things, snail trails, and and we ended up in the fruit aisle. But there's also the bananas. We don't discriminate on the fruits.
Bananas in pajamas. If Sprue is still listening, he's laughing.
Oh yes, he definitely is. That's for sure.
That just
oh my! There we go. Robbie, you got your link in. There we go.
Cool.
So, chat in just a second. Don't worry. I'm just doing a bit of housekeeping. There we go. Oh no, you rat bags!
What?
No, there's even more coming now. But the chat just shot up. Dominic's asking Dutch Dave, Dutch Dave's model bench. Do you really have 1,200 models in your stash? And Miss Frosty says that BVGA agent is remarkably intelligent and observant. If I do say so myself. Mike says, can anyone else? Oh, Mike, give it up, mate. David Markey conniving us. Right. Dutch Dave says, more than that, Dominique. Mike says, hi, Wayne. Wayne Willis says, hi, Mike. Frosty B says, I'm beginning to see a veggie conspiracy, man. There's no telling how far this goes. Marcy still laughing your head off. Wayne Willis says, so Mike, is Terry caught up yet? Nope. Close, I think. Mima Flowers still laughing. Marcy, he's almost there. Wayne Willis says, who else can answer if Terry caught up? As soon as I've caught up, John Alec has kindly said he'll do the chat, so I'm going to try and get. You don't know what you've let yourself in for, John Alec. He's still watching.
Well, you need to catch up first, and if that doesn't happen, then he doesn't have to do anything at all.
And they say 75 in my stash. Wayne says, "What was that, Ron? Can you say again?" No, don't, Ron. Bonnie says, "Hey, I fell asleep."
Bonnie's back.
CB says, "That's right. The veggies are the problem." Scale model. Marcy says, "That's all, Dom." Marcy says, I have that many in this room alone. Wayne Welly says, I've got about 80-ish. Frosty B, LOL. Gary T says, can I ask for advice, please? If you can get a word in edgeways, mate. Wayne Welly. Mark says, Bob, seatbelts for 1 to 24 Corolla Levin. Scale model. Marcy says, 2 rooms in the house full of model and craft stuff, plus a storage unit. Mike says, it's a good job people are not flooding chat with random stuff. You would be screaming. Oh my God, it's just gone up again. Dutch Dave says 375 is a sensible amount of stash, Dominique.
Oh, you're almost there.
Henry Scroll Sawwork says, howdy, YouTube friends. Howdy back at you, Henry. John Alex says, I have 14 kits in between stash and bench. I'm like you, John Alec. I haven't got a massive stash. Wayne Welly, once John takes over, we shall be quiet. Mike says 38 up. Flying Dutchman says Dutch Dave's model bench. It happened a few times. Oh, come on. All this chat I'm doing, it's got to be worth a few more thumbs up than 38. Come on, guys. Flying Dutchman, Dutch Dave's model bench. It happened a few times. I bought something 2 times by accident.
You almost caught up. Like, seriously, there's
No, Amanda, they'll do even more. Waiting for a Honda 400N knit kit. Mike says, hi, Henry. Dutch Dave says, 14 kits, John. I'm busy. I'm only 9. Frosty B says, Henry. Marcy says, I've got maybe a dozen in progress builds. Done, Jack Corner!
Congratulations.
Only took you an hour.
Right, John, it's all yours.
All right. Oh my gosh. Look at you guys. All right. 50 thumbs and Terry will stop singing.
Breathe and take something to drink now.
Close, Terry.
I will have no voice tomorrow.
David says, just bought another computer as it was cheaper than buying the parts separate. Yeah, that can happen. Henry says, I've been looking into turning some lace bobbins. Gary, hey, Gary. Gary T is here. I'm using photo etch parts for the first time ever, but paint is not sticking to it. Yes. So you need a metal primer. A few places make it. I use the VMS metal primer. Yeah. So you've got to prime that metal with something other than just your regular stuff, because the paint will just come right off. Anyways, folks are laughing. Smith's beads, yeah. Nightbot, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My cake leftovers knit, pearl, and squirrel with Granny D. Thompson. That is Amanda. You got that right.
Yeah. Yep. Cake leftover is one of my membership tiers, so
Oh,
they
nice.
get shout outs. Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. Nice. Hey, Paul Price. Good morning to you, my friend. Paul Price is in Australia, and he is a wonderful modeler, and he puts his stuff on Facebook and stuff mostly. So, all right. So folks are saying hi to Paul. Gary,
Paul.
thank you.
Hey, Paul.
Chris, Larry, how much will those lace bobbins be? Folks are saying hi to Paul and Muse. Yeah. So I'm caught up as well. You see.
The soothing voice and the slow chat, very much different. Like how the chat went from one thing to another, depending on who's the chatty one. Like, I love you guys. It's awesome. This is just fun. Oh, this is so much fun.
Hey, Natasha is 8 away from 200. So please,
Oh, yes.
please get on over and sub to Natasha.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She's got some nice little videos. If you like budgies, it's pretty good.
Henry says, hi, Brett. I have a hard time keeping up. Hi, everyone. Hello to you. So
That could have come out very wrong.
Oh, like an "Are you being served"ism. Okay, Bureau of Global Veggie Affairs. All right, here you go. Again, spoken like a true cookie bandit. Man, cookie bandits and other dessert thieves such as pie poachers, brownie burglars, and cake crooks really are like no other groups out there. Be forewarned.
Pie poachers and brownie burglars. There we go.
That's so poetic.
Oh, God. I probably froze for a little bit.
Yeah,
All right,
why,
yeah. Oh, let's
Lord,
look at that.
Lord Peter is sending Ron a new mic, believe it or not.
That's extremely generous and nice, man. That guy is just
He's a gentleman through and through.
Absolutely. So I'm a brownie burglar. Brownie a la mode. I mean, you know.
John, that came out so wrong.
Oh, sorry.
That came out so wrong.
Well, it's after 5 o'clock.
Brownie have been something else in the United Kingdom.
Yeah, I guess if I said that at work. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, I'm a brownie burglar. Yeah. No, I love brownies. Brownies and ice cream is like my favorite dessert. So.
1 second, we've got a notification.
All right, I'll have to add that to my repertoire. Yes, Muse is laughing.
Herbs, I subbed you back. Thank yous.
All right, Henry said, I'm thinking if they turn out good, they'll probably be about $10. And Wayne says brownie points. And Mrs. Frosty is laughing.
Wow.
Right, let's get on with my worry.
Brownie burglar.
No.
You know I'm going to be texting my friends. I got a new one for you. Sorry.
That way.
Wayne says brownie points.
Wow.
You're not even going in there. What are you on about?
Brownie lives matter. Especially warm with some ice cream.
Well, there was some what was it, hashtag all pickles matters, because I have my giant pickle, so there was like the sizing talk thingy, like all sizes matters, but all pickles matter. Yep, that was a hashtag trending in my chat Sunday. Yep.
You know, it's funny. I've never been a pickle person. My daughters love pickles. They eat pickles all the time, my daughters. But I love pickled peppers, right? So wax pepper, banana peppers, whatever you guys call them. The stuff that you get on your pizza or whatever. I love those things. And, you know, that's pickled just like cucumbers. I like cucumbers, but yeah, I'm just not I've never been a pickle person. So bananas. Hi, Tammy. Tammy and Ray are here.
Hey, Tammy and Ray.
Ray.
Now, Tammy makes probably the best looking breakfasts in
Oh,
the
yeah.
state you can see.
Oh, yeah.
They look so good. You'd eat them with pickles. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Don't even fit there. What you on about?
She posted some. She has like I don't know. It's like a 6-course breakfast meal. So yeah. I think they're in the Carolinas as well. Tammy, is that where you are? I think you're in the Carolinas. Pickles and brownies. Sounds like we're all pregnant women in here. Let's see. Welcome. Oh, so Nightbot asks, welcome. What's in your cup? What's on your hook? South Carolina. Okay, good. Yeah, pickles are their own food group.
So here's the tip then. Become a member of my channel and you'll get to read chat as well.
Your memberships are gonna drop. People are gonna fly. They're fleeing away. They're like, no. Oh wow.
So Marcy, you can have coffee at this time of day, huh? If I do, I will not get to sleep whatsoever. I cannot drink caffeine past, I don't know, 10
John
o'clock.
Alec, I keep on giving out the best advice I can for getting to sleep. And it's a simple trick. And you must have tried it. Late at night, if I've had a lot of coffee during the day, or if I've had an exciting day or the adrenaline's flowing, the thing that gets me instantly to sleep, immediately, within 10 minutes, and I think I've mentioned this to you before, I've got a pedestal fan that I will put at the bottom of the bed, put the fan on like a low speed so it casts a little breeze across.
Okay.
I will put on YouTube, there's these videos that go on for like 12 hours. And anything you want. I go to sleep usually to the sound of the engines of a B-52.
Oh.
Okay. Just going in the background with the breeze going across. And every time, within 10 minutes, lights out, I am asleep like a baby.
That's incredible.
And they do other ones as well, like the sound of a space cabin, or you can even go to sleep to being bombed. You should try it. I'm telling you, it works. It does work.
I've put on because I've got a TV in the room, and I'll put on just some. There's all kinds of stuff, sort of the fireside or the rainy day or just that sort of background noise or whatever. In the summertime, since I'm upstairs, we're upstairs. It's the the ceiling fan goes, and that sound of that ceiling fan is a little bit soothing, right?
Exactly that. And if I'm staying in a hotel, another thing that sends me off to sleep is the sound of the AC.
Yeah, they are noisy because they're independent units, right?
Yeah.
They're usually right there under the.
But that'll send me off as well.
Yeah, rain video. So I love to cruise ship.
Rain as well. Yeah. Oh, rain. Yeah, every time.
I mean, when it rains here.
Tank, you don't need to listen to rain videos. You had bad weather right now, so you have it outside the windows.
Yeah.
And I like your sunflowers there. I love to crochet. That's my oldest daughter and my favorite flower for sure. Sunflowers. So very nice. I wish I could grow them out here, but
just reminded me.
There's some actions in the chats.
Oh, well, I drink coffee all day.
Well, there's more than that. Did we see the Cookie Bandit?
Oh.
And I don't know if there was more before that.
Oh, all I would like to know is, have you seen the Muffin Man? The key is within where the vegetables are rooted.
Right, I did promise. At the beginning of the stream, I got a little bit more footage of. Let me just go
Cool.
to the camera. About 5 months ago, I made friends with a robin in the gardens of the hotel. Made friends with me while I was having lunch. I take my lunch breaks outside in like the smoking shelter because I smoke. And this little robin was hanging about and just catching all the little crumbs from my pasty or my sandwich. And he got closer and closer. And there's a load of videos on my channel, just little shorts, because when I'm stressed out at work, it's just like this little fella takes all my stress away and just makes me so happy. And he then introduced me to his mating partner. At first, everyone thought it was two males because they were fighting all the time, but no, they were just having a marital. Some of the guys on my channel have been
Typical couple. Yeah.
Yeah. Through watching the robins, it became noticeable that Mr. Peep was feeding Mrs. Peep, like picking up the little wormies that I was giving them and feeding her. So definitely a mating couple. And just recently, I haven't been seeing Mrs. Peep as often as Mr. Peep, the robins. And she is now nesting. I know roughly where the nest is. I'm not going near it because apparently, if you do, the robins will just not bother doing the nesting thing. So I'm staying away from it. But today, Mrs. Peep did come down for a short visit, and let me just play you this video because it's. I haven't put this out on my channel yet, so you're getting a sneak preview.
Nice.
You might not be into these things, but it just makes me so happy.
Mr. and Mrs. Peeps, right?
Mr. and Mrs. Peeps. So I'm just going to put this up.
Mrs. Peep.
Let me. Go there. Here we go. If you've got a big screen, you'll be able to see this awesome. So this is where they were today, both on the branch. And bearing in mind, I hadn't seen Mrs. Peep for a while, so.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Peep. Together. Yay, she's taking a break from nesting. Let's give you some wormies. Let's see if you'll both come on my hand. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Let's see if Mr. Peep's going to feed Mrs. Peep again. There we go. Kissing.
Yeah, she doesn't want it.
Oh.
That's it for today. Have a great day, everyone.
That's awesome.
That's
Thank
one
you.
spoiled lady. I love it.
They just bring me such joy. They just do, especially when they feed each other. It's just wow. That's
Terry,
love. That's love. That is. If
Oh, yeah.
you wonder what love is, that's love.
Yeah.
Terry, there's a
Feeding
channel
the
called
lady worm.
Robert E. Fuller. So Robert E. Fuller, he's a nature conservist, and he lives out in I think he's in the Yorkshire Dales, and he sets up cameras, and his channel is wonderful. So I'll go to sleep to that, but it's all nature stuff, and he shows how kestrels, what you call buzzards, owls, they set up nest and how they feed each other and how they brood and the chicks hatch and how they do all that kind of stuff. And he has an extremely pleasant voice, and he weighs them and stuff. And, it's a channel to check out if very Mr. and Mrs. Peepish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I just love it, John. Seriously, everyone's on about mental health these days, and it's
Yes.
amazing what a couple of little robins can do for your mental health. It just all the stress of the day disappears, and it's just great. It just brings me such
Yeah.
happiness. And it's
Thanks
nice
for
to know
sharing that
sometimes
with us,
people
Terry.
comment on the videos that they also make them pretty happy during the day. So, you know.
Laughter is very good medicine. Why do you think I'm stuck in the vegetable aisle and having all the laughs? I definitely don't need to do any like ab works during the weeks because I get my workouts just hanging out with my friends and laughing our asses off. Yes.
Brilliant.
I need more ice. The doc.
Did you put my stuff in yet, Terry?
Yeah, your link is in, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, waiting for a few bits to dry now before I can carry on with this.
Try to God, where did we leave off? Oh my gosh. Okay,
Yeah,
so
Terry.
Marcy says, John, I can power a small town, I'm sure. I love to crochet, says, okay, I can finally sit down. I drink coffee all day, says Marcy.
Good right now.
Like, oh my gosh, 5:30 p.m. I just made a pot of
There you go.
espresso. Yeah.
Are we
I'm
15 minutes behind in the chat again?
Yeah. I'll catch up. So that was, that wasn't too bad. That was only 8 minutes ago. So I love to crochet is obviously on the let me pause so we can see Ron's thing. I'm sorry.
And that's just dry fitted. I mean, that's the both rotors are on now, and just dry fitted the body together. So it looks all right, though. It looks all right. I'm quite happy with it.
Those props they're gigantic, aren't they?
Yeah. And they do rotate as well. So, okay.
Oh, Ron!
That wasn't supposed to happen. Terry's fault.
I am so going to clip that bit.
We enjoyed it while it lasted.
Uncle Ron, professional modeler.
Well, Terry's fault.
And actually, Ron is one of the best modelers out there. So
Yeah, he is. I was joking, by the way. He's
Yeah.
an amazing modeler.
Nah, I'm all right. I'm just average.
Accidents happen to everyone. It's just a matter if you catch it on film or not.
Yeah,
yes.
rubbish microphone, great modeler.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit. The body is quite big, though. When you look at it, I mean, the 1/48 scale it is big, though.
I'm just sitting here and biting my tongue. I'm just yes.
Let's go and have a giggle. Have a giggle. Why not?
we've had a lot of folks join us. So Suzanne, thank you for joining us. She loves the wild creatures of nature, and she's saying hi to everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
You may take me off big screen now, Terry. You
No,
caused me a
I
disaster.
know you're going to make another mistake.
No, I'm not.
I want to get it on film.
No.
Yeah, it's interesting. The birds that you guys call buzzards. I don't know how we ended up here in the States calling vultures buzzards. So they're almost interchangeable in our sort of lexicon. If you say buzzard here, people think carrion bird, but your buzzards are more kind of kestrel-ish, right?
You guys have falcons in the US, don't you? Falcons? You have falcons over there, surely?
Oh, yeah.
Right, okay.
We have them in Sweden also.
That's one of my major worries is because we've got a falcon that nests nearby the hotel somewhere. I don't know where, but I've seen it in the sky a lot. And I think it was what took out, I forget what it was now. A couple of weeks ago, one of the housekeepers brought a bird to me that had been attacked by what we think was a kestrel. Either a kestrel or falcon, one or the other. And it was obviously going to die because its neck had been more or less torn out, and she'd frightened the falcon stroke kestrel away, and she's saying, "Oh, can you help the bird?" And I'm going, "No, because I was brought up in the countryside, and whenever you get an injured bird like that, it's much kinder to just neck it and put it out of its misery."
Yeah.
But I obviously couldn't do that in front of all the girl housekeepers because they would have just been in hysterics. So I took it from her and did it well out of sight. So yeah, it's a worry with Mr. and Mrs. Peep around that there's also predators there. But they've been okay so far. So I think maybe it's too small a meal for the falcons and kestrels.
Yeah.
Sorry, John, I digressed and stopped you from doing the chat.
No, please. You're fine.
But the chat has been popping a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, lots of chat.
Right, I'm going to go around the rest of the tables to see how we're doing. I haven't popped in on Scott for ages.
I need to say hi to Granny D because Granny D popped in. Bougie. I see her in the chat. We talked about her earlier. It's nice to see her.
How you going, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
Going rather well, thank you.
I thought you'd gone back to bed, mate.
No, well, that may come later, though.
But he's looking good, though, buddy. Seeing getting the cockpit details done.
Yeah. It's getting there slowly. See how we go. I had to paint the dash, and I've also got to put decals on it. But probably won't be today because the paint needs drying.
Right. Okay. I'm just saying, okay. Yeah. It's one of the things that, whenever you're doing the fiddly bits, it's so annoying that you got to wait for all the little bits of paint to dry.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, probably give it half hour. You could probably do it, but I like to leave it a bit longer just to be sure.
Yeah. I'm going to have to get me some of them grippy tweezers as well.
Well, they're only a couple of dollars on Temu. They're quite good, actually. Quite meaty, too. Yeah. Don't know if you could... Nice and springy. You can also use them as a brace or a clamp.
Oh, right.
I mean, I do have a pair, but the spring on them's rubbish. It just barely grips anything.
I love them. I bought one of each, the bendy nose.
So the grip on those is strong enough to hold whatever you're painting without it jiggling about and moving.
That's right.
Right. Okay. I'll purchase them tonight. I'm going to use that 99 pence super chat that Rick gave me earlier.
I bought two, like the straight nose and the bent, and liked them so much I went and bought another three of each.
Right. Okay.
So
I will look for those tonight when I hit the sack. I'm going to go to Robbie, see how I was getting on with the world's biggest blanket.
I'm coming along.
Look at that. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good, Robbie.
Thank you.
And for the crocheters that hasn't met Robbie before, we did talk about this earlier. Or another live stream. I was asking you if you followed the pattern, and you said you were doing double crochets in the front loop only, right? In a very colorful yarn.
Yeah, I'm doing. So at the beginning, when I'm doing the double crocheting, I'm adding 2 stitches at the end, and then I put the first stitch in the end of where the 2 stitches end. That's where I put the first stitch, and then I'll end up doing double crocheting all the way till the end, and then I put on 2 more stitches, and then I go across. So, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Oh, I get featured now. This is what we have going for the eggplant. Now you can see that it's starting to look like an eggplant. It starts to get narrower now, so yes.
Nice.
I need to... This is what I'm using for stitch marker. Just a little piece of yellow yarn. Nothing fancy going on over here. It might be bougie, but it's yeah, not so fancy.
You were muted, by the way, Terry.
Thank you. Thank you, Suzanne.
Terry's probably talking to you, but he's muted,
Yeah.
so we can't hear him.
Maybe
Thank you,
his
Jeffy.
dog is barking.
And for
Yeah.
the first time tonight, I was actually muted and I was gibbering away like an idiot.
Nothing unusual then.
I don't know what key it is. I hit on my keyboard to set the mute off. No, I was just saying that was lovely, and thank you so much for joining me on the stream tonight. We got 5 minutes to go. Better get a move on.
Hi, Michaels.
We got
I'm
5
gonna
more
go-
minutes left.
Yeah, we're going to finish at 10 p.m. The only reason why I'm finishing at 10 is because I've got work at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I've obviously got to make myself some food when I go back in the house because I've not eaten. So there's my sub story for you. Natasha!
Hello.
She started
Golden
something new.
Wally.
Oh, Wally.
Is that the
Wally.
same
Do
that
his
Sprue
eyes,
has?
That's it.
Wally.
That was a great movie.
Wally.
I want an Eve, but I can't find her to go with him. But
Either can Wally, he's still looking for her.
yeah, poor dude. I've just got his eyes to put on, and it's completed.
All right.
So I can't
Pretty
remember
good,
how
though.
many days I've worked on it.
Marcy's literally wetting herself that I did the mute thing. John Alec, how you going?
I think better. I think I.
Hi, John. Take care,
How you doing,
Marcy.
Tasha?
John is building the Trumpeter 1:24 scale.
Wow.
Duke of
Wow.
Diamond AU87. And he's just made that fit properly.
Yeah, it's all. It's I can get it pretty much, level this way. You can.
That's a lot better than it was, John.
Oh yeah,
Really is. A lot better.
and then level
Yeah.
this way as well in elevation. So yeah, just farting around with. So what I did was because it wasn't coming up that way, and it was too far forward. So what I started to do was just sand and whittle away underneath here and on the front, and that moved everything back and up. And I just kept trial fitting and sanding and trial fitting and sanding, and yeah, pretty happy. Now I just got to do it with the other wing, dude. And yeah, I use these all the time. These inverse tweezers.
Yeah, I'm going to order tonight. I mean, I've already put one fairly hefty order in from AliExpress. So I would imagine that AliExpress do them as well as Temu.
Yeah.
John Alec, thank you for showing us. And me, what have I done tonight?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
But you have enjoyed it. You have new friends and a good laugh, and
Yes.
I know you would do it again.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and show you this, even though it's gotten the chances of it focusing in are almost zero. There's a little tiny 3 noble thing there that I've done in the green,
Yeah.
the gold, and the aluminium that it was. This is a set of internal lights for the cockpit of the Spitfire. But I did get something done. I'm happy, a little bit done. And as Amanda says, I made loads of new friends. Thanks everyone for joining from Amanda's channel. Amanda's link is now in my description. If anybody wants to go over there and help us out by throwing a little subscription, that would be great. And here's me talking to camera, and I'm not even on the right camera. What a day.
Throwing yarn. Throwing yarn. That's what we're doing. We're having a yarn fight and throwing yarn at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. It's been an absolute blast, even though I won't have a voice in the morning. My regular streaming times are 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Friday, with the odd pop-up on the weekend, depending on how tired I am from work. Can't thank you enough for joining us tonight. Amanda, you're a superstar. Robbie, you're a superstar. Scott, you're a superstar. John Alec, you're a superstar. Ron, fix your microphone. Natasha, as always, I love having you on my streams. You're an absolute godsend. Let's stay strong out there and have a great day tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Bye. Hi, Britta.
So, yeah. Merry
Good
Christmas.
night, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas, really.
Stick around for the green room afterwards, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
I might.